Better at ranking, man. Better at ranking. What's going on? So, face-offs. Face-offs. Salute to Chrome 23, Remy Ma. Easy to block Captain versus Hitman. Let's check out this face-off, man. First watch. All first watch. Y'all let me know in the chat who y'all got during the conversation. Who y'all got, man? Easy to block Captain or Hitman. Let's get it.
New York City, Sony Hall, the anniversary card, Hitman Holla versus Eazy, the block captain, was announced Christmas Day. We are single digit days away from it actually happening. So big that I had to bring in. Like I didn't want no complaints about what happens in the space of. I had to bring in the face of the face off.
Fred in the building. What's going on? Fred, wake and bake. Better up his life. You can hear me, G? We can't get Fred. Fred not up with us. Yo. Y'all can hear me, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share.
Make some noise and appreciation. J Black here. Thank you for gracing Chrome with your presence. Thank you. I appreciate you. I wouldn't have it any other way. We gonna get right into it. Like I've been on my press run. We done did Hollywood Unlocked with Hitman. We went and did Joe Budden
What's
podcast.
going on, but it's not on my end. I don't think this is on my end. Pretty in the building. What's going on, Pretty? You can hear me? Yo.
Yo.
Yep.
Already.
We here. Easy block Captain Hitman Holla, man. Got any predictions?
I don't know. It's gotta let it marinate, man. Hitman, easy. Hitman does it all. So I'm gonna just leave it at that for now.
Alright. Let me know in the chat who y'all got, man. Let's get it.
Some things were said. I thought everything was fine. Tweets have been flying. Spaces like what's
his interviews and I for the first time I seen
Wait,
a
it's
sign
going
of
to
weakness
this
from him.
visual.
And it kind of it made me more comfortable. Usually when I get in these kind of spaces, man, you know, first thing when a person got to discredit the other person and big himself up, he ain't confident. You know what I'm saying? So when he get on there and saying,
I thought I gave you love.
I'm gonna tell you what you said wrong. What you help me out?
What's going on?
Just stay patient, little fella.
I'm not as
I heard it's crazy. I'm nervous. To the ask yourself.
yeah, it's gonna get better.
Please.
Yeah, it's gonna get better, y'all. My fault.
I'm like, man, Sean, he might be different for us. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at his tweet like, man, shit ain't really a phase. I ain't phasing him.
Yeah, Fred trying to come up
like,
forward.
He said,
"What up? Better up his life."
We're gonna take it back to the essence of battle rap.
What up, family?
Where he do it.
Good.
Yep, we can hear you. We can hear what's going on.
It's been good. Better
How
up
you
his
feeling, man?
life.
You all right? Fred in the
Yeah, man. God is good all the time. You know it.
Hitman versus
God is good all the time, man. Feeling good. Ready for this easy to block Hitman Holla classic face-off that it should be a viral face-off. It's Hitman chance to show the dust off easy if he can. To show that casting shit y'all had me messed up on. Or it's easy chance to show that, hey, just like the old bull did, the young bull gonna do it.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. That's a big fight, man. Any predictions? I'm gonna rock with the young bull. I'm gonna go with an easy gentleman edging every round.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
which is like it's hard to say.
He jumped right out there. It didn't sound hard to say. He
my
jumped right out
God.
the window. Go ahead, never mind. Go ahead.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
the reason why I say it is because we said we ain't making no safe bets. It's just a new year.
Yeah, that's
Last
true.
year we was trying to avoid the 2-1s.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean? Trying to avoid the 2-1. So I'm gonna go easy with the 30 edge, gentleman's edge. You know what I mean? Yeah, you
Oh
know what I mean?
man.
That's how I'm coming out the new year with it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Expecting big things,
Yeah. Yes,
That's what we got going on.
that's
Y'all
kind
know
of
what's
crazy.
up. Battle rap is life, man.
Yo,
Yeah.
what's the word? What's the word?
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy though.
Man,
Good,
check
I'm
it
good.
Out there.
Good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all.
You too, brother.
Oh,
Look
really?
like you're in good spirits.
Yeah, that's definitely kind of crazy, Prudy. That's straight up, man. Prudy, you gotta say it's crazy. You're supposed to think it's crazy because it's not. I'm not taking an easy position on it. Easy. I'm taking easy, but I'm not taking an easy position. That's pretty dope. You hear me, right?
No. I love that. I love that. Like I said,
Yeah.
if we're gonna predict, we might as well predict all the way. Stop them safe bets. Go ahead and tell us who you really think gonna win, because we unbiased with the judge anyway, so we might as well jump out the window. I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna jump out the window with the Hitman 3-0. I'm
Hey,
jumping
with
out
my
the
red
window.
Kool-Aid, right? With the red Kool-Aid.
Hitman 3-0, Prudy. I just jumped out the window.
That's how you gotta say it, Prudy.
Clear. That's how we giving it up.
Like I said, the tables.
New set.
That Hitman T-Rock, you know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh man, was serious? Is that serious for you, Prudy?
How you call that? I got an unpopular opinion on that battle. How you call the Hitman and T-Rock, Prudy?
I got Hitman in the battle.
Debatable or what? What rounds? Give me a sec.
It's just showing. It's just mastery of the craft. Talk. It wasn't on that remixing shit. He was rapping. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Hitman known for the remix, so it could have been a shock factor that made you pick him over Rock, because Rock known for being the mastery of the craft.
Right.
Right. So it might have been the shock factor, the fact that he didn't do the remix that made you give him more points than
I'm saying though, Freddie, he ain't remix. He was just rapping. That's what I'm saying. He ain't do that remix every battle.
That's the battle.
You don't need remix to win battles.
I agree with you, Prudy, but that's what he was known for, the remix king, because that's what he was using to win battles, right?
That's right. That's why I had to do something different, and I did it.
Yeah. To me, him doing something different actually puts him on a fair grounds. You see what I'm saying? Because like you saying, that remix shit, you was tired of that shit, that remix shit. You was tired of it. I hear you.
You remember that battle, Fred? T-Rock and Hitman?
I gotta go back to the tapes. I ain't gonna front. I gotta go back to the tapes.
What about you, Yall? I remember that battle.
Yeah, I remember that verbatim.
Who you got, Yana?
I gave that battle to Hitman.
Okay.
I thought because he beat K-Shine right before that, Hitman was unstoppable right there on this comeback. But this one, if we talking about this one, I got easy 3-0. These niggas is done, bro. These verbs and that era is not beating niggas from this time no more. It's just like this basketball or something, bro. None of them niggas beating it unless they gonna stay in this shit. This once in a 2 times a year shit. You ain't about to be easy no 2 times a year, nigga. He's sharpening too much. He's right or wrong. He's sharpening way too often on a high level right now. You know what I'm saying? I got easy 3-0. I feel like he gonna cater to
so
what
y'all just
yeah.
gonna discredit Hitman like that with all these vets that he's been through and tested. Easy ain't been tested like Hitman, gang. What we doing?
No,
Calico's better than Easy. Of this time, tested? What do you mean? Tested as far as gas? He never gonna experience this much gas or something?
What do you mean Calico better than Hitman, you mean?
Yeah, I'm saying that's what do you mean by tested? You mean he ain't fighting through gas? Because he fought niggas who fight harder than Hitman, who hit harder than Hitman. Hitman ain't the hardest hitter he fought. He already done. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I see it different. Like I feel like Chess would have smoked Hitman. Chess is more dangerous than Hitman.
Yeah, I feel like Chess is definitely
maybe I'm
got
tripping.
more bars.
Hitman is a different
Hitman, bro. Come on now. He battled these guys when they was on their prime. K-Shine, The Rock, they was on their game and what Hitman did. So y'all just gonna say Easy just got this superb that Hitman can't. Like he had a debate with Calico, Your Honor. So what we doing?
Calico beat Hitman.
So what's so perfect that Calico do that Hitman can't do, bruh?
Yeah, that's
Calico beat Hitman, bro.
No, it's saying Easy might have a formula. That's
Twice.
what we're saying.
Twice made I mention. Did I mention?
Also, remember, it's the same way with Swamp. People think Swamp couldn't beat Rum Nitty. They thought Swamp couldn't beat Tay Rock. They thought Swamp couldn't beat, you know what I mean, Fonz. In the same class. And he did what he dismantled these punches, right?
Bro, I think you like the Hitman as being the star, but bro, when it comes talking about, we're talking about battle rap right now. His time is like I don't think he could. I don't see how he could compete with Easy up there. I don't see it, but it is Hitman.
It's easy, bro. Hitman just got to rap, Your Honor. That's it.
No, that's not it. That's the part that's gonna lead to the 3-0 right there. That'll get you a 3-0 faster if you try to rap with Easy.
The rap we all
That's
say
what you did against Tay Rock, though.
Your Honor, when you say rap, you're
That's
talking about like material, like bar wise, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Right. He ain't about to put that shit together like Easy. No.
Right. It's
He
like,
got to rely on his first round electrocuted performance, but we already know second and third drop off. He can't. Hitman don't have a sustainable style. He's first round, kind of second round.
Like Easy, it'll be fire though. I ain't gonna lie.
So Hitman can't
if you put it together like Easy though, it'll be fire.
Hitman's not.
No, he's not quite capable. That's just not.
It ain't gotta be as intricate and witty, but
the
simple thing matters. If Hitman do it like he always does and it connects, Your Honor, can't deny that, bruh.
Rudy, that's I give you the first. That's why I didn't even. I call it a 3-0 because Easy's great at first too. His firsts are great, so that's why. But Hitman's great round is first. I mean, his second might be good too, but Easy third going to be strong. And Hitman, I don't see him. When's his best third? His third is never his best round, right? Am I stuttering? His third never his best round, right?
You talking about Hitman, right?
Hitman, yeah. Has he ever had a battle with his third? Was his best round?
Nah, I doubt it. It's always his first round.
It's either first or second, but mostly it's first. Sometimes it's maybe O-Red actually. You know what?
Oh nah, cause Verb, his third and his Verb was crazy.
But I thought his first was better than that.
I mean,
I'm saying his third being his best round. His third never usually his best shit. It's a drop off.
What about his third versus Cassidy?
I don't remember that bad. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't commit that one to memory. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. I don't remember it neither, so I couldn't
help
you.
I'm sorry. It wasn't Hitman fault. I'm sorry.
I can't remember the third round specifically. No, it kind of threw me off right there.
So Easy don't barely beat bets, man. Y'all just remember that, bro.
Fruity, does it matter that we not on Smack?
Yeah.
Fruity, does it matter that we not on Smack?
Like Easy's not clearly. If y'all got Easy,
it don't matter.
We not on Smack. Does that matter?
Yeah, do it matter we not on Smack?
Enough prestige. If the stage that we on got enough prestige, then it don't matter.
If anything, it affects Easy. Like that's.
But did this stage got prestige rankings?
Yeah, it got prestige because it's who own it. Remy Ma.
All I hear about it is that I always hear the quality bad. I always hear the quality bad, and the events don't be fire. I only heard bad shit. My bad. I ain't in it though.
Me too. Both first two events was not good, so I don't know what y'all talking about. How's prestige? She got to work on some things for sure. She getting the
That's what I was asking.
She got the money. What happened?
Rain, stop hating on her, man. They probably sabotaged her.
You saying I'm hating on her because it's Remy Ma and we love Remy Ma.
I'm being Remy's lawyer right now.
Right. If that was a regular nigga like me, then you won't be giving me so much slack. So, because you don't know.
Hey, you're right too. That's
we
real.
We gotta hold up to the set scale of everybody else.
All right, Remy, I'm on your side, but Remy, we definitely need the mic corrections badly. Badly, we need the mic badly. And
but the stream quality was straight. All right.
The clear. I'm sure avocado can work for you real quick.
Yeah, so that's all I was saying, Fred. I ain't even coming for Eve. I'm just saying you got to earn that title of prestige. You can't just be prestige because you jumping in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Not jumping in. Of course, she's a hip hop legend. She started this.
I agree with y'all on that.
I didn't mean to say jumping in.
I totally
You started this shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, overall the
I was
battle.
no, you did that wrong.
Overall, the battle
Wait,
shouldn't count as much as doing the URL, but these are two fights. We here for the win and the loss, so I don't know. We here at the first, the win and the loss, and then the stage a little bit later. But yeah, the stage not as big as a RBE or a URL. But I think that's an advantage to Easy, if anything. I mean, Hitman, if anything, right?
yeah,
If anybody, that's the advantage to Hitman. It being on the
Right,
the
old.
star
because
power, yeah.
Hitman can appeal to people who to people. He can appeal to more random people.
Right, right,
Easy gonna
Yeah,
appeal
I'm
to
gonna
the
give him the
URL.
star
Like Easy,
power.
yeah. That's why the stage does matter.
right. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all got him 3-0. I mean, I
Yeah,
ain't
I still
mad.
got Easy.
Hey,
I
Ranks,
can't
I
go.
got him
I don't see
3-0
how.
Ranks. Ranks, I got 3-0 Easy. Edge.
I got Easy 3-0
Not
too. I don't see how I
disrespectful
could go against
3-0.
that.
Not disrespectful, not a disrespectful 309. We talking about a gentleman's.
Definitely said gentlemen. You said the
I
gentlemen.
felt like he did that to Chess. I know people don't. That's not the popular opinion. I felt like he beat Chess all 3 rounds. Edge.
wow.
I feel like he did the same thing to Verb.
How long you
All
felt
three
like that, Fred?
rounds. Edge.
How long you felt like that, Fred?
All 3 rounds edge.
I
He crazy.
did something like that. Yeah. And I told y'all before y'all reviewed the Verb when I think that's when I was here, but I was just not getting here. I told y'all Easy's gonna beat them all 3. I was telling y'all that. Because that's how I feel. I feel like that about Easy in the style that he got from Philly. It's an old school style it was a style that didn't get beat in old battle rap. And you see, like you say, he don't be overly beating people, and I ain't having overly beating nobody, but I had him edging them every round.
That's crazy. Edge and chest every round. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know it's crazy because I mean you gotta. I was
Somebody
watching the
got to win the
live
round.
ranks. I was watching the live ranks.
Like, how is that the battle of the year and somebody got 3-0? That's weird.
It's
I mean,
gentlemen's though.
when
You
you
can have a
edging,
fight of the year. You can have a fight of the year rankings and still lost every round. So I was in this slot. Like you never see that.
No, give
You
me
can't do that rankings.
you gotta give me this up.
Then ranks. What about the 12-round knockout ranks? What if somebody go all 12 rounds to get knocked out in the end though?
Good question.
I mean, how is the rest of
That's
the
why.
round? You can get dominated and get knocked out. Then you talking about back and forth all the rounds, and then
Yeah, back and forth.
he got a great chess. Well, chess won the second clear, y'all, and then
Right.
now the first. The second is super clear for chess.
Somebody got to watch that again.
Easy had to turn
Yeah.
up in the third. Y'all
What's going on, Fred?
crazy.
Like, for real, Fred.
Y'all tripping.
I can't fathom
But
it.
anyway, we gonna move forward. That's his opinion, y'all. It's just not popular.
Wow.
Let's go. Hitman versus y'all don't like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in there. Got a couple of viewers in there. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe and share, join the conversation. Let's get it, y'all.
I want y'all to listen. That may seem small to y'all, but to me, that just let me know what he's doing is trying to neglect what I do good and want people to don't trip off that. I want y'all to really listen to me because he gonna do some electrifying shit, but don't worry about getting back to the essence. I'm trying to listen. So that's basically saying I'm gonna play Steph Curry 1-on-1. Don't watch him shoot threes.
I never said
Just
that.
watch. I'm telling this what's basically what you're saying. Don't
That's
watch.
basically what I said.
Basically, what he said. What he say, Jay? What he say?
This was a small room. You would have said
Bad analogy.
a fucking chance. Have to listen. I do my homework.
So basically, they're saying
It's in quotations.
if I play Steph,
If it was in a
Curry,
small room, if it was in a small room, you would really have to listen. Like Hitman never been in a small room before. How many people was in that Bill play at the battle? And did Hitman or not show that he can do something different than perform in that battle?
Oh,
And Bill was on fire too.
Hitman went crazy in that bill collector battle. Man, I ain't gonna front.
I mean, he go crazy on almost every battle. That's what people be trying to say. He
I'm
don't
saying I
lose.
don't see how y'all got Easy winning, bro.
He never lost. Well,
Hey, Prudy, stop throwing shots, bro.
keep forgetting about that
Nah,
Calico
man.
on the off stage. That's crazy.
Disrespectful, man.
Calico definitely beat that nigga.
throwing shots.
3-0. Mhm.
Fred, we gonna talk. Fred, it's all good.
One on one, and he could shoot a three. He went there and check. Don't worry about what the next nigga do. You just outdo what he do. See, I ain't gonna never say Eazy ain't gonna do this. It don't matter because him at his best is nowhere near Hitman at his. I got.
I get it.
Do that to feel happy about itself. Take it back to the essence of battle rap.
Hey, Ray, cut that up a little bit.
Ain't the essence.
What's the essence?
Short battle rap.
I mean, listen, it's
I'm-
not
what's
though
the
because
essence?
all I'm saying, look, all I would be saying is
That loud enough for you, Fred? Is that loud enough for you, Fred?
this.
Yeah.
You said number one performer, like in battle rap,
I
right?
ain't say that. They gave me that title.
I mean, you know,
Why wouldn't he run with it? What you talking about? Easy.
Mine, but I ain't say it.
that's what I'm saying. So if it's yours, you gotta run with it.
Yes, mine.
Right?
Huh?
So
No.
They said it. He just agreeing with them.
Thank you, Ram. Even though I don't know if Ram's supposed to do that. But thank you.
And you got luck saying like I'm the number one lyricist. I'm the number one gun bar nigga. I'm just the best nigga, period.
Wow.
Like these niggas could be the number one at what they do. I do everything though, at high levels. You dig what I'm saying? Here's the thing with me. I don't have to perform and use the whole stage like this nigga. When my shit dropped on that app, I got the most reactions than all of them niggas. So I gotta be doing some type of performance because my app reactions is higher than everybody's. Everybody, Summer Madness, all the best niggas was on the card. The Mooks, the Surfs.
What does that mean, Easy?
Nothing. I'm so confused. Just because you got reactions, what that got to do with performance? Don't reactions come from if you like the bar or not? Or maybe he thinks if you like how he looks up there or not. But he just admitted he don't want to be working the stage, just standing there screaming. So that's not where your reactions on the app is coming from, sir. Bad example, Easy. Terrible.
My battle, the only shit that cracked $1 million.
Sound good though.
Cracked $1 million on
Yeah,
the app.
Now ask yourself, do Hitman?
It's about the only battle that cracked $1 million.
I mean, but that's good. I had to have an app battle.
That's hard.
Oh yeah. When he talking about on the app, right?
Wherever he getting it from, I don't know. I just assume he's not lying because why would he lie? Because we could figure it out so easily in this community. He wouldn't cap about that. So I take that as face value. Am I wrong? I take that face value.
Where he talking about? Is he talking about that? Like a check.
Yeah, like I was saying, he used the app votes. He used the app votes and the app reaction, and the app says 12-0. So that's his narrative.
Right.
Yeah.
Get to $1 million on the app.
But I
he the only one that did that, right? He the only one that did that.
Chef Trez undefeated, I think, on the app too.
Romney was 11.
No, I'm talking about the million. I'm talking about the million reactions or likes or something, whatever it is on there.
Yeah, he said million. Oh, I thought he said million views. My fault.
Okay.
I mean, if he really the only one with $1 million, he in a class of his own. We should say, and then he can brag about that. That's fair play. I like that. Talk your talk, Eazy.
Yeah, but from that one battle, you can use all the reaction and say you win everybody because you got the same reaction in small room, but you're still giving the battle. Cortez, Danny Myers, the other guys.
I mean, he gotta say what's his accolades. He have to spill out his accolades and his alone. And no matter how little it is to to anybody else, it's his, and he got to spill them out.
It says 12-0, Your Honor. That's what I'm saying. The app says it. It's 12-0. But based on what you're saying and he's saying, the reaction, he used reaction from every battle to determine that he's winning. All those other battles with the reaction in his mind, he won. Right. And the app guaranteed 12-0. So can't be mad at the kid.
I think he's saying
okay.
Prudy, I think what he's saying though is that even though he's not the highest performer, the person with the most bars, the person with the best angles and stuff, he still got more reaction than all those type of people. So you can't think just because this man is a spectacular performer that I I ain't gonna be able to stick in there with him because I get the same type of reactions or more than these type of people. That's what he's saying
Right.
to me.
Yeah,
I like this. I need them. He got to say something because Hitman got hella accolades.
no, but
He
Right.
better say something.
He got to shoot. He got to talk his shit.
So he's
He
saying
better
what?
say something, don't he, Race?
I mean,
His man got a list. Hitman got a list.
Hitman already said that he downplaying his biggest attribute. So then Hitman, Eazy said he wasn't downplaying it, but then he went on to downplay it. So that is what you're saying. You're downplaying like I got everything. He only got performance. If you take away performance, it won't even be close.
No, Hitman got balls too. It come with the performance. You know, he rapping.
Hitman definitely got
We know he
bars.
rapping up there. We know he up there rapping. He ain't just dancing. They stomped the y'all. He's rapping. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, we know that. Niggas know that.
It was definitely that Bill.
That's just the only thing they can say about Hitman is that his pen is on the underline, is on the bottom of the hierarchy of pen. His is somewhere at the bottom, but it doesn't really matter because for what he does, his pen works well for what the design he's trying to provide. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's just like battle rap talk. He don't really mean that. But if he really mean that, then that's hate, right? No.
That's the only thing he can describe it as because Hitman's worst attribute, if you had to say, would be his pen. So if you wanted to talk about him in a negative light playing battle rap, you would attack his pen. That would be the only. That's what I would do too. I would definitely go in there to try to show the difference in this because I ain't about to try to outdo him because he going. This is gonna be fine.
Yeah, that's what he do best.
Right, you can catch a cramp.
And then the rankings, Hitman hit at a high
Be
rate.
man, listen, man, y'all. Eazy is an anger-based rapper with this talk, gang, and he do it at a high level. And for Your Honor to say Hitman Hollow Pen ain't as up there, I could see that, but Hitman still can break Eazy down just the same. But like I say, it won't be as witty.
Yeah, Hitman break some shit down quick. Yeah, you know Hitman will break some shit down. And he funny. He funny as shit with it too. So
that's what I'm saying. I can't see. Oh yeah, let's don't overlook the Tay-Rap battle. He broke Tay-Rap down. I can't do Eazy that. Answer that question. Like,
saying what he couldn't do Cassidy that way. That's why. Like you can't just look at one battle and say he gonna definitely do that. He supposed to be Cassidy supposed to be easier than that, right?
So you can't look at. And likewise, you can't say he won't do it because he did it different versus those guys, Fred. That's my point.
And that's the whole point. So what that negated your whole point of even speaking. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. The same way you were saying about us saying, wow, how we gonna say it's 3-0? Because you just gotta choose the side.
My point is versatile though. That's my point. It's not a one-trick pony.
Right. That's more to Prudy's point, Fred. That means y'all hating on Hitman then. Saying that he gonna.
No, we're not hating on Hitman. You might think Eazy hating on Hitman.
No, but if you
I'm not.
No, but you just said it negated Prudy's point. But Prudy's saying that Hitman can break people down. He showed you in Rock.
Every battle
in K-Shine, good battles. He's looking at Hitman on his A game, as I think anybody should. Not his Cassidy battle. Oh, maybe you shouldn't, Prudy. Maybe he'll come like Cassidy.
Right.
Nah, because before that battle, hold on. Let me explain it now. Before that battle, Hitman, hold up. Hitman said before that battle, Hitman said, you're never going to hear from Cassidy again after this battle. I'm going to destroy him. He's not going to be around no more. That's what Hitman said out his own mouth. Okay. I'm just basing it off of what Hitman. This was supposed to be the best Hitman ever, based off of Hitman. Not based off of nobody else's, but Hitman, the same man I'm paying attention to right now. What you want me to do with that? That's his mouth. That's his words. That's his battle, his raps too, his material.
So we're supposed to listen to what the person say in the face-off or before the battle, or we supposed to go by how he actually did in the battle? What are you talking about, Fred?
I'm saying how he actually did in the battle.
Right.
But I'm saying that we're going to pay attention to these
battle. How he actually did, so it don't matter what he said. Did we listen to what Cassidy said? He said it was the best bars ever and all that too, right? So
they wasn't the best bars ever.
No, it don't matter.
I agree with that. I agree they wasn't the best bars.
So why we go to what he said though, Fred? We going
But
by
I'm saying that because I'm saying that because every battle rapper don't be lying.
Hitman hated
Every
y'all.
battle rapper don't lie, bro. I ain't think Hitman was gonna come up here and say, I'm gonna get rid of Cassidy. That's what I'm saying. I
Man,
didn't
I'm
think
sorry.
that he would say that.
It's
Man,
all
it's
good.
like if Briz Rothstein come and say, I'm finna like, oh, you finna see how I do Mr. Wavy. Or you finna see what I do with Loso in this one rounder. Like, you know what I mean? He actually do it. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do say what they mean and do what they say. Sometimes they do. I thought he did. I don't got that kind of faith in him. So that's why I'm on the 3-0 Easy. Easy ain't let me down. Like you said, whoever know on the app, even though I don't really go by the app, but I don't got him losing either.
Right. You got him 3-0 in chess. I heard.
Definitely 3-0 in the chest with the edge.
Action. Man, I have an app.
Yeah, but that just
I don't have an
wins. Like my performance is different than like yours. Like you
Man,
know your
cut that nigga
performance
up a little bit,
questions.
man. He got a
I
light
see your
voice.
engagement.
How you do know if
Thank
everybody
you.
mute their mic? Saying.
I can't hear
All
that
right, let
nigga
me
either.
mute mine.
I ain't
Hold
gonna
on, my
cap. I
bad.
can't hear that nigga either. I ain't gonna cap.
Hold on for a second. I'm gonna turn it all the way up. Let me see. Oh.
When
I shutting down 13.
I was headline.
So
I'm
was
trying to
fired.
check. So performance is headline then and
Yeah, you was
headline
fired.
now. You
I
see the
mean,
difference?
So you
listen,
say
No. Wait.
you said you was
2013, I was a
fired.
headline.
You heard the was.
2023, I'm
yeah,
headline.
yes,
You see that?
no, but that's
Name me
longevity.
one other person who's
No, that's
doing that.
longevity. I mean, Tay Rock is.
Tay Rock went headline 2013, partner.
He wasn't headline.
He wasn't headline 2013, partner.
I mean,
Hitman was though. Next question. All right. I'm
So
just trying
I have
to
a
tell you
question.
what
You just said,
performance
yo,
is.
you was. He's like, yeah, I was watching it. You was fired. Like, so do you feel like his stock has declined
I
since
don't think
then?
his stock has because his stock has increased. He hit me.
So what?
You
So
know what I'm saying?
why the
He
was?
just listen. It was just I said something in top tier. Black or no, I said we about to take this back to the schmack era, which means like that happened years ago when I said that. Had nothing just to be doing with him. It's just like, yo, y'all niggas be relying on this stage presence shit so much. I just wanted to let
Why
y'all
you
know
think that though, bro?
I could take because that's what y'all do.
Why you think I rely on that?
I think you do.
So what they say?
Stage presence. Y'all rely on stage. What does that mean? His aura? You talking about his name?
I told you that Easy hating. We not hating, but Easy might be hating on him. Thinking he only could do one thing. But I'm not hating on him.
Do y'all know what he means by that? His stage.
He trying to act like he the same as Goods. You gonna get up? I'm gonna win because I get up here and I'm Hitman.
From Easy's perspective, I wish he just roast him or something because you can't beat Hitman. Hitman's too accomplished to discuss anything battle rap with him. He's gonna win that conversation. You got to just roast him up like Bill Collect or something, and then destroy him tomorrow if you beat him. Beat him tomorrow or whatever this is. I don't think it's work like so you're gonna end up looking like you capping because of course he ain't just winning with stage everything. Of course, you see what I'm saying? So I see what you're saying, Rankins. It's gonna look like he capping because I don't think he's taking the correct route. You kind of just gotta not play around, but I don't think Easy that funny. He may not be funny. I don't know him, but he gotta do something like that. Cause talking about battle rap with Hitman is a losing game. That's a loss. I don't know. Ain't nothing you can really do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for himself, I agree with that because
Unless you're gonna start capping. Unless you just gonna start capping.
I think he got to say, yeah, man, this is a great hit, man. Such we're gonna see tomorrow.
Yeah,
type
but I'm
shit.
better. My era different. They consume
Yeah,
content differently, and I deliver it the way they want to hear it better nowadays. I feel like I can outdo them on that. They not consuming it the way Hitman was delivering it
yeah.
nowadays. The app,
And
the
you'll
app,
see
the
it
Netflix
tomorrow.
us and gave us. We got too much content. The app Netflix us gave us too much content, and now the way we could dissolve it is crazy. And Easy can present it the way we eat it. Hitman may not can present it the way we eat it, but I don't know.
Yeah,
On this
right.
stage, I'm not sure on this stage. That's gonna be the exciting part.
I mean,
My bad for that long ass shit.
no, that
That's
sounds
good.
like what he's supposed to be saying, and that sounds like junk talk.
Based on what you just said, he had a debate with Calico, Your Honor. So your point
They
is
can't talk like
valid,
that.
bro.
You just gave me an example that he
Bro, I
said.
don't view the game like that. I see what you're saying. Though. Prudy, not you, Rex.
Easy could have said exactly what Your Honor just said and been talking junk. So why Easy can't say that? Why he got?
He just don't know what route to take. And during these face-offs, there's a route. Either you gonna play around with the nigga or you about to real talk him. Or it's usually a route there. Easy's just defending himself. He's just not gonna sit there and take that because he's a. I don't know. I seen his face-offs though. He get the shit amped up. So that's his goal is to amp that shit up. I think his goal ain't really to talk like. To really have a conversation, I don't think, because what could we talk about? This is a blowout if we start talking about battle rap. What we so any year you go to, Hitman, there's nothing to discuss here. So you just gotta beat him in the battle and lose the face off essentially. Because I think he's taking the wrong route as we see. I can't wait to see where he goes from here. But just saying stuff like, "Oh, y'all winning the stage presence," yeah, that what? Have you seen this nigga? Do you know who you in front of? I don't know, man. But I still got Easy 3-0.
Best battle rappers in the world, and I'm beating y'all. It'll be you soon. It'll be you soon. But if I'm beating them,
Right?
What they say about the battle coach? Y'all trash. Y'all.
I hope the mic saying like this tomorrow.
I be saying the same shit. I be like, I be fucking these niggas.
What you say, Free?
I said I hope the mic saying like this tomorrow. Like that shit. It's like they need to get that shit right. I understand what you're saying, Ray.
Vegas probably here just fine.
It's Remy Ma. It's Remy. I know it's maybe because I was looking at it because the Remy Ma in the flesh is credible. You know how
Bro, I'm just waiting for Vegas to pause it and then interpret what they saying, and then I know what they say.
Tell us what they say, right? And then that we can hear it clear. We can't really understand them.
I can't hear them.
It's hard, bro. It's hard to hear them niggas, bro. I don't know why, Ray.
So we in the same.
That mug is turned up too, and y'all hear how loud y'all are. So yeah, that's as loud as it's gonna go really.
Well, you was doing a good job translating. You good.
Yes.
Some of the same people.
And they gotta talk directly into the mic for us to hear them. Every time they keep going away from the mic like that, yeah, they're going in and out. So that's
the difference with smacking shit. JB don't play that shit. JB would have had that bitch on stout. JB would have had that bitch on stout.
Of course. Come on.
See, that's what I'm saying. They gotta get all
the little things.
Content.
Hey, Fred, you saying it's the little things?
That's the biggest thing.
It's definitely the little things.
Audio is the biggest
thing. So I get you on that. They got to get that Chrome 23 to, you know what I mean, update the Chrome app. You know what I mean? The update on that motherfucker, the super mic. Give us the super mic.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Most of the coaching got me.
Improve you too.
It ain't in no fashion though. Like nobody remembers. You got one memorable battle. You got one memorable battle.
No, I really don't. I had battle every event. If you want to count battle, let's even go. Okay, let's go back. Last battle, it was Big T. I had battle tonight. Still, I still Can I finish my stats though? Okay, so the Calico, it was saying it wasn't the best battle. Yes, it was the best battle that night. Who was the best battle that night?
Jay Black. Him and Calico was the best battle that night. That's him 12?
Yes.
I'm just the host.
I don't like it.
What do you say, Rankins? What do you say, Rankins? What Jay Black say, Rankins?
He just the host.
Oh.
Right. So
Damn,
he
so
only
he
going
can't be just tell a
real.
stat.
No, he can't be a real nigga. He's there to instigate. You know,
He
he not.
green as shit.
I mean, he playing his role. That's what they got him there for. He gonna play. And then when he trying to be regular and being like that, then I got a problem. But for a face off, yeah, I'm here to instigate. That's it. I ain't here to help y'all with nothing. Amen.
That's gonna actually, I think that's gonna instigate more because that's gonna make Hitman have to say more accomplishments.
Yeah, that's gonna instigate more. Yeah, that's his point. That's why he ain't gonna say it.
Oh, so that's what he ain't said.
Yeah. He's doing his job. Instigate. He trying to make them mad for they end up getting hot. We seen the clips. He gets hot. So he did his job. Sure. Doing stuff like that is what get them mad, both of them. So nah, I ain't gonna answer your question. Whoa, they just got him mad at Jay Black and everybody. What's up, bro?
Yeah, that did. Yeah.
Who was the best battle? Who was that shit with Surfer JC or Hollow Bird?
And what?
You let somebody.
Hollow and Bird was one round.
Exactly, they were still better than they shit. That's what I'm trying to tell.
That's
what I'm trying to tell him.
Hollow and Bird was considered better than shit.
You said it was better.
Say it again, Fred.
The Hollow and Aver was considered better than they shit. So that is a fact. So Hitman, he didn't help. But it was considered better. They talked about the Hollow and Aver more than they talked about all the 3-round battles.
1,000%. So he was right. And that means Eazy just he's just lying.
Yeah, that's an ultra against Eazy.
I mean, it's so much easier to do that on a 1-rounder. 1-rounders don't count. He got to compare them to the other 3s. Was they the best 3-round? 1-rounders will always do that. Leave you wanting more. They meant for that. But was they the best 3s? That's what it's about. But I think Eazy's just trying to describe how he's essentially had a perfect career thus far too, and how you ain't about to be the one to stop it because he on a hell of a run. I think that's what he's insinuating, which makes sense. I mean, Hitman's mad and beatable, and Eazy's one of the toughest people to beat right now. I cannot see this going in Hitman's direction, bro. But I'm in it.
Didn't you have Calico beating Eazy? Yall?
Nah.
No.
Oh, I think I did then.
You did.
You know what? I think I did because Eazy's third threw me off. Yeah. I did because Eazy third with the sandwich bags and shit. It was yeah. My bad. I did, but he didn't. You know, it could go. So one of them could go either way. That's one of the ones that doesn't sway where you are. That can't mess up your average. Those type battles can't fuck up your average. You know what I'm saying? That you still doing your thing. You still shooting great. That you can't do. I don't think that's fair.
No,
something
agree.
Like that.
No, I agree. You're still doing great, but that makes Eazy still capping though. You're lying. Like, don't act like you beat me.
And he's also speaking from his perspective. You know, he gets the mentions. They at him. They tell him. So he sees probably more about he's probably sees more about the noise surrounding the content he gives, and that matters too. You know, and that can make you think that I did beat him. When you got 1,000 tweets saying you beat him, and the culture, you would say, you can get up here and say, a lot of people saying I beat you, man. The culture think I won. You can kind of just make these generic statements when you're seeing it on all these social media platforms. That's all. He's not just lying. Like, it's not like he's, you know what I mean? It's more, you got to add his perspective in it. You also got to add, you know what I mean, the actual battles. And I don't know, you know, I'm not trying to just cover every little thing, like trying to defend them, but I do have to play devil's advocate as a battler. I have to understand that. Man, niggas saying I scorched Swamp. That's like me getting up there saying, nigga saying I punished Swamp because I got enough info for me to go off that and be correct about that statement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
Anything wrong there? Let me know. I'm here.
No, he just talking his junk. That's what you pretty much say. He just adding a little extra to it. That's battle.
I think you can. Those generic statements are also accuracies from his perspective, though. That's what I'm explaining. Those generic statements of nigga, I beat him. I had the best battle of the night. Those are he's in the category for it. It's all debatable. Him and Kyle, plus the other 2 3-round battles that were the second best, are all in category for best. Whose was clearly definitive. So he has the floor to make those type of statements, I would say. I don't know why how y'all see it as Cap. He has the floor to say that. You don't think he can say him and Kyle had the best battle? You don't think he can say he had round of the night? You don't think he can argue that? He don't have a space to argue that point to somebody?
If he going off the stats, then no. But if he going off just his perspective, yes. Yes.
Understood. My bad. Okay. Fair enough.
So, but he's saying stuff about fans and fan votes, but that's a clear lie because the fans actually voted Verb and Hollow. So you just lied for no reason. It's ways to say what you're saying without lying or capping. You just overhyped yourself for no reason, and then somebody can just look it up, and then we know or remember. No, we know who was the best was that night. It had a vote and everything that day. So what are you talking about? All right. So, but it's okay. It's just battle rap talk. He can cap a little bit, I guess. But that's just leaving room for somebody to just correct him, though. Then he don't look stupid. But that's Hitman's job, right? Not mine.
For the night.
You can't yourself like a 6 or 7
on what?
On a scale of 10. And they ask you, like, man, I know I ain't do good.
No, I said the battle was like a 6
so
or 7.
Stop bringing up. I
That
don't
was
listen.
that.
So what about that, y'all?
What he said about we couldn't hear shit. What he say?
He going there as accolades and saying that he's the best battle of these nights. Then he got to him and Calico. That was a lie. He said even him and Goods. And then Hitman stopped him and said, wait a minute, I saw an interview with you. You said this is one of the worst performances that you had. And then he said, no, I was talking about the battle. And I saw that same interview. Eazy was saying that Goods was throwing him off and all this other stuff that was a very hard battle for him. I saw that interview, so I know what Hitman's talking about. So he just lied again. Saying that him and Goods was the best of that night. That's lies.
Well, number one, first of all, if he said the Goods battle was his worst performance, okay, that doesn't mean it's a bad one. That's just his worst. That's just what's last on his list of good performances. It's somewhere last. That doesn't mean bad. That just means his worst. That's number one. Number two.
No, I didn't say bad.
Say it again.
Did I say bad? I said bad.
Oh, my bad. I'm not hearing correctly or something. I gotta get something.
Talking about him saying that he having great performances, but right after the battle, right now he's saying that. But that's just because he's in front of Hitman and it's a face-off, and he just he just capping right now, I guess, or just saying extra, talking his junk. I don't know. But why would you say lies that somebody can just say, no, that didn't happen that night? What are you talking about? You look delusional at that point. That's my problem with Cassie. You can't just say anything. This is a face-off. We have to have some type of facts in it, like a conversation, something. Or maybe you don't, but that's what
I think the masses of the people watching will prefer the more entertaining wrestling bit of exaggeration. The way that they act and perform is for a reason. It's because they're fairly compensated for these characteristic traits that they portray and have to stand on. Because we can sit here as grown adults who've been in the culture since its inception and be like and make these statements, but to the majority of the people who watched this when it came out, who's into it like that, this is exactly what they believe in here and be fine with, because he ain't saying nothing too off balance. It's not too off to be considered cap, like you're saying. Like, it's not quite cappy. It's just, it's battle rap. He's a star in that, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, so majority of the audience watching, this is perfect dialogue from two bosses who are beasts at what they do, and they really take L's and they really do bad. You know what I mean? They them niggas in this shit. And if you mean being real, as in telling y'all, yeah, I fucked up. It's if he never has to stand on that, because he's producing the content that I don't know how else to. He's him. I mean, I don't know. It's like they're not lying to everybody. It's only lies to us. My bad. To you.
The new fans is not dumb. I don't think that's stupid to see that he just got caught up in a clear lie.
That wasn't my fault. That nigga battle.
A 6. I don't.
That nigga was talking through my rounds. He was saying bars with me. How that shit was trash.
Facts.
That's his fault. I won.
But this is an argument that you're trying to say that you had all good battles all great battles. Then he just switched up and said, "Oh, but I won. But I won. Which one? Oh, but he ain't capping." Okay, bro.
There's great moments in all his battles, right? He's never Frank. Frank. Eazy has never bombed. Is what I believe is the premise in which he's standing on right now. Is that he's never bombed, and he hasn't. Whether he's ever duplicated the chess success, okay, this is another question. But has he ever bombed? Easy's never bombed.
No.
He's never really spent 40 to 50 seconds not getting a reaction. He's never just had a long draw that just led to nothingness. He doesn't. No, he's up there cranking. So correct that statement I just made. Has he bombed?
No.
So that's the umbrella in which he's speaking from. He's speaking as if, bro, I'm good at this. You know how hard it is to never bomb after this long and this many goats he's fought? Do you know how hard it is to have to? He's speaking from that perspective without saying, you know how hard it is. He's speaking like a boss versus more humility in the standpoint. But that's fine. That's the character, whatever. It's battle rap. But he can definitively speak on these things. He ain't bombed. He ain't been booed. He ain't been corny. He ain't been whack. He ain't been played with. He ain't been. I mean, I don't know. I would assume ain't nobody saying nothing about it.
Nah,
Hitman ain't say they push you around. Hitman would have said that if they do it. Hitman would have said, "Nigga, they push your ass around." I ain't trying to hear that. You know, Hitman would have said that. So I'm assuming he ain't get pushed around because I ain't see all his battles. But come on now, I know he ain't bombed.
Nah, he ain't bombed. They definitely be getting handled on the stage, neither for sure.
Then that's what he mean. That's all he mean then.
I don't know.
When these niggas been booed before, these niggas done had the terriblest rounds. These niggas got some of the battle rap's famous, shittiest top 10 rounds. Hitman will have one in there, cause conceded third or something, or the Goods will have one when he went out St. Louis. You know what I mean? He can speak from another perspective of, nigga, I've always showed up and showed out. You don't get blinded by I showed up and showed out. And he did, you just admitted. I mean, you just agreed. That's fair. So is that fair? So during the rest of the face-off, you can see him in the perspective of, yeah, he is. Okay, yeah. You know what I mean? And you find yourself agreeing with him more.
I ain't gonna ever agree with no lie. I could be like, yeah, go ahead, talk your junk, Easy.
I'm here.
I mean, you had that high grade.
My 27 and 10 nights were like 7, so I understand. Why you feel that way. It wasn't no like I'm so used to. I averaged 44 career, bro. So you might see me score 27 and be like, oh, that's a 7. I understand. I agree with you. I'm Hitman. I don't supposed to have no low 27-point nights. I understand that.
Okay.
But the next Philly nigga won't get off so lucky.
Who's the next Philly nigga?
I wonder who that nigga is. Who that nigga? Bro, it gotta be after me. This shit gotta be.
Ain't no lies there, rankings. Ain't no lies in Hitman statement rankings.
I mean,
he said
he never he averaged 44 and 20 and 10 is a soft night.
Man, I don't even know what that even means.
I think he is putting it back to battle rap perspective. I think the metaphor is basketball. He in battle rap he averaged elite top level 44 points a game performances. So when he drops 25 and 10, i.e. goods or i.e. he ain't got too many bad ones for it, but i.e. goods, Suge maybe. We look at him is what he's saying. Any lies there?
Nah, have you seen any lies there? That's pretty honest.
I mean,
he said, okay, if you want to say that I should have did better versus Cassidy, then okay. You know what I'm saying? But he still thinks that he beat Cassidy. I still think he beat Cassidy too. So I don't see no lie.
You think he beat Kyle?
Nah, not Kyle beat him.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, especially
I don't see no lies there either. Yeah, I agree with you. I damn sure don't see no lies there. I just wanted to, I ain't know if you had anything.
Right now that may not know.
They definitely don't know. And that's why he's sitting here right now. And I'm introducing them to the world.
How world?
It's me.
I mean, how do you come by from behind that? Frank, if you was battler, how do you come by? How do you respond to that during the face-off? There's only one route to take, but in my opinion, but what do you say to something like that? That's 100% facts. I mean, what do you say to something like that? For tips for young battlers. Yeah, if you was Easy, yeah. How do you respond to a hitman saying something like that?
I was like, what do you mean 40? What do you mean 40
No.
and 27?
Oh, no. The statement he just made about him introducing him to the world.
I mean, I think the way he did was cool. Like, okay, hey world, thank you. That was cool. That was witty.
Agreed.
Did a good job.
That's what I'm explaining. The only way he can win is taking the humility route when Holla takes an offensive attack. Once Holla attacks with his accolades, you just have to take humility and you're gonna look sweeter. But he gonna balk back because he wanna balk. He's a barker. He got titles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So he gonna balk and find himself in a hole with niggas like you. He gonna find himself contradicting himself, and you know what I'm saying with listeners like us because he rather balk back. But that he should take that route. That's the only play against a nigga like Hitman. That's the only play.
So why you think him taking that route right there just then ate him up?
That's so enrichingly factual. There's not you have to just thank him for this. You just now you gotta leave battle rap character alone and tap into your whatever your real name is at that point. Yeah, because Hitman running back. I think Hitman be prepping some of these lines. Run that line again.
Real, he just being real. That's why I'm used to the it's real. It's real.
To the world. It's me.
Good answer.
They not know. Who the next nigga?
Trust me, they definitely don't know. And that's why he's sitting here right now. Wow. And I'm introducing them to the world.
Hi world.
It's me.
I like it.
That's how I charity work. When I do my tests,
Very nice.
I put these niggas on. This is not charity. Here you go.
Yeah, put me on there. How much
There you go. Get the jokes. There you go, Easy. You gotta get the jokes route.
I know.
Take the laughter route.
I know the number.
No.
So this me doing charity work for the battle rap.
It wouldn't be charity work.
It's
I'm
charity.
about to beat your ass, dog.
Have you ever seen a nigga do that to me?
I'm not other niggas.
I'm just like, have you ever saw it?
Okay, all right. So, let me say this: is other niggas that.
Well, we ever saw Hitman lose? That's what he asking.
But they be lying. But no, they be lying. This is
he has since beat him bad.
Oh, he never been bodied. Hitman never been bodied. He ain't never been 30. Oh, he probably didn't.
If not,
Hitman probably ain't never been 30.
No, was that a 3-round battle with Calico? Because if it was, he lost all 3 rounds.
The second time it was the first one?
The first one was a 3-round battle, right? It was short rounds.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I thought it was one.
If I'm not mistaken, there was a three short
rounds.
Right?
No, you know better than me. Yeah, you right.
In the Snoop Dogg League. So he got 3-0, but that was on a little off-stage Snoop Dogg League or whatever they had going on over there. But it happened. It definitely happened. And the reason I remember because it is 3 rounds. Like, dang, he lost to Calico. That's crazy. But everybody else, and like, maybe especially like, I can't even say this. It's not smack. So I don't know. They ain't smack. I was about to say,
bro, I talk different. I ain't seen nobody kill you.
I done faced the best of the best around the world since 2009.
No,
no. This ain't me like getting hot late. Yeah. I headlined 2010, December 12th. Since that point on, it's been nothing but killers on my plate. I don't get. Come on, bro. And I'm in the best.
We talked about what you said, but Hitman Holla said you was nervous. What's that about? Well, why would he believe that you're nervous? Going into 225.
I'm nervous, but see, you gotta understand though.
You said that right. We gotta make sure I
fumbling words on every time you write.
I just make sure everything quoted verbatim and everything.
No, that's why I got the check job so I can start editing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you mean I got the edit, but no, listen. Every battle I get next, they say like that's the biggest battle. Okay. So this always happens all the time. They be like, yo, he nervous going.
So is Hitman Holla your biggest battle?
I mean, now he is.
Hold on, let's fix that. Is Hitman Holla your most difficult battle? Answer that question.
See, that's what I'm saying. I can't allow him to lie on us, bro. I'm not part of this course.
I missed it. What do you say?
When he say y'all, every time he get a new opponent, they say, "Oh, this is his big, like that's his biggest opponent." Like, huh? So you mean when you got Big T, we said that? What about when you got Rex, we said that? Like what? What about Cortez? Like, what are you talking about? Why would we say that? Like, stop playing with us, bro. Like, don't play. That's lies, clearly. But he blamed it on us, y'all. Maybe, but to your honest point, maybe he saw that a couple of times in his DM or in his Twitter feed, so he could say that. But that's not the truth, y'all. Why the heck would we say that? Big T, he just battled Big T not too long ago. Who the heck would ever say Big T is his hardest opponent? He mean Big T. Right. But he just made that statement, y'all. That's what I'm saying. I don't like that type of stuff.
Nobody can say that. Big T can never be his hardest opponent. What the hell?
Big T was wait. Big T could be his toughest opponent, especially because he's probably talking about atmosphere for his rounds. He probably talking about atmosphere and battling. This was the toughest fight, even though he may not have been the best opponent I faced. This was my toughest fight. Like Floyd's toughest fight was Cotto, but the best person he ever fought was Pacquiao. But for him, Pacquiao was a cakewalk, and Cotto was a tough shot. You see what I'm saying? Even though Pacquiao is so, I think that's maybe. Is there a chance that he may be going there?
I felt like
any chance?
I understand what you're saying, but I felt like Eazy to me, he was a little underwhelmed. That was the worst Eazy I saw in the Big T battle. I ain't gonna lie. I think he need to step up his game a little bit more and be the hungry Eazy that he been being. You know what I mean? I like his other battles way more than that. I like all of the other ones better than that. I think the Calico was okay, but I still think he could have did more. And like that was supposed to be the big battle. It actually turned out not to be in the big battle.
He just battled Verb. You think anybody said, "Oh, Verb is going to be your biggest challenge yet"? I mean, we already battled Twerk. You already battled Cortez. Why the heck would anybody say Verb's going to be your biggest challenge in 2022? So that's what I'm saying, is making his statement a lie. He's putting it on us. He's saying y'all. That means us, the fans. We ain't say that. Stop lying on our name, nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't know all the mentions he received. There's no way you could know all the mentions he received and all the polls he may see in other forums that you didn't, other discourse, other Facebook forums. He probably are seeing different things because it's coming to him because they're tagging him, they're showing him, it's brought to his screen when he wakes up, and he's going off that and he's probably sharing it from his perspective. I know that because I know what I wake up to, and I know what I saw. If I said right now, bro, niggas say I'm a top 5 schemer in battle rap. Somebody can say what you saying, and what? No. But I promise you, I can show you where they saying this at because they're telling me, and I'm seeing it because I wake up to it. So I can see how he gets these thoughts about the situation. You mean to tell me there's no chance somebody ain't telling him, or a bunch of people, 100, let's take 100 real people didn't tell him across all the social media sites that, yo, you got the toughest road ahead, do work. Just one of the toughest. You're going up against you mean it's, and all it takes for 75 people to have tagged him to say some shit like that he saw for him to be able to say a comment like this and be accurate.
I mean, even though if people saw him that, then you should know he should be smart enough to separate his fans than the consensus of what the battle rap were saying, because you could do that, right? Anybody could do that. So what we just
that's fair.
You acting like he just dumb.
See, okay, that's fair. I'm an artist who only sees what I get tagged in. I don't search out for the noise surrounding my content. I only generally see what I get tagged in because it pops right on your screen. It's right in front of you, one click away. So I know from that what that can do for you, make you think that's what they're saying. Oh, motherfuckers is saying this shit about you is what make you say, you know what I'm saying? That's the stuff that will make you say it. But I see what you're saying. You need to know what the dominant consensus is saying more. That's a very fair point. My bad.
They all watch Jay Black. Then maybe not you, but he watched Jay Black. You know what I'm saying? And most of them watch Jay Black. So Jay Black is somebody would never say that. So what are you even talking about? You know what I'm saying? Angry fan would never say that. Who are you watching? You mean to tell me you only on your Twitter feed and just look? Oh yeah, I am. Like my path is the hardest path.
when you're dodging freaking John, which everybody knows is a killer. You dodging DNA, everybody knows is a killer. You won't even go back to Swamp that he's showing it just as much as you. We know that you dodging niggas, actually. You going with T-Rex and freaking Big T and A-Verb and niggas then fell off. It looks good for you, yes, but we can't say it's a hard freaking hard resume, nigga. When you taking the easy route, easy, heck you got going on. Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop freaking.
Give him a chance to respond.
No, he's not though.
The Hitman.
Hey, Rangus, so that means that you saying, my bad, I meant to say that I was drinking. Your consensus, when you say so when I say the dominant consensus of battle rap, you saying the long time YouTubers who have a trusted voice, they weigh heavier than the 90 random tweets from fans. True or false? My bad.
You shouldn't listen to your own personal stands and fans. They say anything. That's the advice I would give y'all.
So by consensus, you do mean long-term YouTubians.
Yes.
Fair enough. Fair. All right. Fair enough. I agree.
How the heck would I? Yeah. Okay.
I'm just saying, when you see 90 of them, it's hard. That sometimes they got outweigh the few.
Hey, man, Eazy.
But he should know what a lie is. He should know what a lie is not. If you battle Twerk and you coming up against Big T and your fans say, "Oh, this gonna be a hardest battle you ever battle," you should be able to tell your fan, "Shut up. I know you're a fan of mine. I mean, nothing stupid." Like how you don't know that? But he's saying,
whooped his ass too when they battle too.
Rankin's on his ass, bro. Rankin's on his ass, bro. Rankin's on his ass.
Whooped his ass though, bro. Because Eazy versus people with star power, he wasn't good versus the person with star power.
Yeah, it's hard for me to just live and stuff like that for me.
But I think he got a little bit of star power, but I was expecting him to show that star power more in the Big T battle so that I could see he was ready to go against the shiny vets. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I was expecting that, and I ain't see it. I felt a little dull. I'm just being critical.
But you can only be as good as. Can't you only be as good as the other nigga for real? Especially in certain environments, you can only really be as good as the other nigga.
You only can be as good as you prepare. If you ask me, you only can be as good as what you make. You know what I mean?
If that was the case, how you smoke a nigga? That don't even make sense.
I mean, it's not okay. No, meaning like, all right, that's understandable. Yeah, it's like, but it's like if you're here we go. I know I always got it. I just got to get it.
Right.
If your opponent doing better can help your rounds go better.
Thanks.
It can increase the fight and the energy and if he was just dry and dull like my Steam's performance on its own, my Steam's performance couldn't have been that bad on its own merits. But with Steam's getting a 0 doing his rounds, it's really gonna be tough for me to, you know what I'm saying, come back from that. But you right at the same time because then right before that, Blue Eazy had pretty subpar rounds, and I had phenomenal. So then again, I understand your plight. I understand your plight, but let's say sometimes you don't come with carryable material. I don't have. All right, that's not a knock against you that you couldn't carry the crowd that day on your own. That's not a knock. I don't think that's something we can knock. I don't like that one. That's not your fault. You couldn't do all that by yourself that day. Nah, bro. But you did your thing. I bet he did his thing, didn't he?
I'm saying,
he wasn't terrible or nothing like that. I just wanted Eazy. I was like, man, I want you to. I mean, Big T.
If your opponent's terrible, it's your chance to smoke him, y'all. Stop that. This is competition. Smoke that nigga since he's sucked.
Yeah, he should have smoked him, bro.
What are you talking
about? He don't suck, bro. Who suck? Big T? Who suck?
I don't know who that is, but I don't know.
No, I'm thinking about Big T performance. I'm thinking about Big T. He had another performance.
You asked me did Big T suck, I would say yes. But if
Verb too?
No, Verb was good.
Just not one of the best he faced at that time. That's a cap statement to say he was one of the best Eazy faced.
No, in Verb's first round, he almost got Eazy out of there, bro. That nigga Verb was on. I was like,
which
damn.
means he clearly is one of the best. What's going on?
Yeah, that
Hold on,
very first round was crazy versus Eazy. I don't care what nobody say, but Eazy match.
So he almost got Eazy out of there because he one of the best niggas Eazy faced, but Eazy can't say that because that's cap.
Fred's just saying that. Mind you, Fred still got Eazy. He almost got Eazy out of here, but Fred got Eazy beating Bourbon at first. Mind you that.
3-0.
Right.
So okay, see, okay, my bad. Yeah, I'm going off just okay.
Yeah,
Right.
3-0 edge all around. Facts, right? Keep it right.
I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
I'm giving them their credit, but hey, when you die in my book.
Come on, man. Verb.
He died versus Twerk.
I mean, Verb, everybody kind of expected Eazy the block captain to beat Verb, Big T, T-Rex for sure. These are lackluster vets that are easy to put on your. It's good for your resume, yes, 100%. But everybody in the consensus is saying these guys is falling off. You kind of want to. I want to pick Calico in there, but I don't want to because I like Calico.
So explain how Hitman not in that a part of that.
Because he always wins. Because every time he come back, he wins. Competition wins. He ain't getting smoked. It's easy for Hitman to argument. Hitman, he keeps winning. He keep coming back and then getting the best person, like you said, killers, and then still win or debatable. Like, no, you can't say that with him.
So he just. Oh, okay. So those were clear wins for him. Oh, okay, fair enough. Going in, he was supposed to beat all them niggas.
Those ones I just named.
Oh, okay. Why the fuck they keep giving him beatable nigga? What did he got Geechee? What about when he went in there and wasn't supposed to win?
They gave him a weak schedule. They were strong, credible niggas, but they was.
He got a weak resume. He got a weak resume.
Yes,
it was a pretty good resume for stature.
Strong name.
Production. Now
I can't say weak resume. I'm just saying killer wise, he's still dodging the smoke. Where the heck is O-Red? That's a vet too.
See, I had the wrong perception. I thought he was smoking everything moving. I could have sworn Eazy was smoking everything. I thought he was undefeated. I thought he was undefeated, punishing everything.
I'm going O-Red over Eazy, to be honest. I ain't gonna front.
He not undefeated? Am I missing something?
O-Red in that. I think he got a chance, but I ain't gonna bet against O-Red in that.
But Eazy smoked no vet, bro. Eazy having debatable wins against these low. That's what we're saying. These
the problem is he's having debatable with low talent niggas. But those same low talented niggas y'all talking about.
Top tier. No. Hold on. Put respect on it. Low talent, top tier niggas.
Not top tier, but only in name. But top tier in name.
No, yeah, right. Resume, right.
So he getting okay. He's battling niggas who top tier in name only.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. So that's why
But he's not getting the killers.
And he's struggling with them. And you saying he's struggling with them former killers of the URL.
But that Tay-Rock, not Tay-Rock. K-Shine was his best. K-Shine and Twerk. Well, he lost to Twerk, but K-Shine was his best match when K-Shine was tripping, though. K-Shine was tripping, but that was his best match, and besides chess, to show you like high talent. But
he lost to Twerk. I didn't even see that about.
Oh yeah, he lost to Twerk before he got, but that's before he got famous.
Oh, that's why. Oh, that don't count then. That don't count then. Then it don't count. It only count when you get to the. Why you bringing up his college record? It only matter when you in the NFL. Talk about his NFL record. Why you bringing up his college record?
Because him and Twerk gonna battle, and they gonna say they gonna say the rematch. They ain't gonna say first time.
Oh, okay. So if two quarterbacks who faced each other in college play each other, they will say who won that battle. Yeah, you're right. They will say that during the promotion. Okay, fair enough. Because I'm like, what the fuck is before you get there? It don't matter. It's about when you get there. That's who you are. So
but I had been watching them on the come up, and then he had got smoked by Twerk. But Twerk was going smoking everybody then.
That was okay. I knew I didn't see that. I knew I was tripping. I said, "Wait, what?" Okay, all right, let's go.
You said you see that?
Yeah, so when you get a chance,
no, I ain't see that. But I knew I wasn't. I knew I couldn't have missed it. I'm up on Twerk battles. I stay up on like I'm certain artists. I ain't on everybody. The app too much, but I definitely watch all the certain artists' battles and shit.
It's Star Power when he up against Superstar Power. That's the only time I ever seen him concede in the battle. Like, you know, when the nigga was just too good. Like, you know, a nigga started joking with another nigga and supporting a nigga with another nigga to have a good fire shit.
Yeah.
You know. besides that, I ain't seen him do that. And I think because the way, I think
He
he's
probably ain't
been
lost since.
consistent.
He probably ain't lost since.
Oh, and Danny. Oh yeah, I respected Danny. My bad, Danny. Him versus Danny too. Danny.
That's a top tier nigga, right? That is Danny.
Ted,
Is Danny one of the top tier in name only, or he one of the top tier in the other
Danny
thing?
is in production. Danny got more production than he got name. To be honest.
So he, and in that battle, what did Eazy do?
Not kill Danny. He said kill Danny.
Debatable.
What about debatable?
Nah,
okay,
he
but
ain't
who
killed
you
Danny.
gave the
It
dub
was
to,
really
Rankins?
debatable.
Danny, but it's debatable. But the app say him. So what? So he's gonna say him. So okay, I'll let him say that. But that don't mean nothing when you went against somebody that's actually a killer. You lost to me. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna say you won, okay? Because of that app or whatever.
Based off the reactions and the app vote,
okay.
like I said earlier.
And then Chess, did he did what he did against Chess, right? So my point is, he's meeting the top tier competition and or beating them. He meeting them and or beating them, and then the bottom tier, y'all talking about. He seems to be playing on their level too, just barely getting them. So it seems like he's that. You know what I mean? I don't. What's the fault there? Real quick.
No, you can't tell him that though. He's not barely winning based off the app votes and the reaction. Like I was saying earlier, his whole narrative is based off that, so he's gonna run with that high frequency. But we gonna break it down because we watching the battles. We check the YouTube comments and see what's going on. Like his fans is not the culture. His 100 views on this tweet is not the culture, bro. You know what I mean? His fans is not the culture.
I understand. I'm so okay. So he got up for Danny, who was top tier talent. Got up for Chess, top tier talent. Beat the other little niggas that y'all saying are only talented in name.
He beat
He seems to be playing to his competition greatly. That's why I said the other nigga, it might have been Big T fault why that shit was ass. That's what I was trying to explain. Because it seemed like every time his opponent great, he's great. Y'all never caught him when his opponent's great and he not.
Hey Ranks. I got somebody over here with me that he was saying how Big T Ben fell out so bad, right? And also, you know what I mean? So that's why, like, even though he beat him in name, that's good for your resume. But far as competition wise, we all know that was a free battle, right? No disrespect, right? Right. Okay. So
competition wise,
more beneficial to Big T than
I'm mad at him.
Yeah, it was. It was.
He been in longer.
If I'm looking to go to undefeated, and me and my manager talking, I'm a battle rapper. I'm not gonna pick John either. I'm not gonna pick Red either. No, when we got niggas, how much they
bro. But do you understand how these matchups get placed? He wasn't talking shit with O'Red on Twitter. He was talking to Rex. They had word. See, some of this has backstory. It's not all of these have Big T has backstory.
You're missing the point. It's not the backstory.
I'm missing the point. My bad.
Oh yeah, the competition, the killers part. That's what you're missing, brother.
But ain't no killers. That's what I'm saying. There's no story surrounding those killers y'all talking about. His matchups happen to be niggas with stories behind it, right?
All right.
They was calling each other out. Him and Goods had words.
All right. Let me give you an example. The other day when
let me say something for you. Saying Prudy, hold on, Prudy.
He ain't had words with O'Red. He had words with O'Red, probably or something, right?
Hey, Your Honor.
And say it. Come on, man.
Your Honor, if he would have kept it, my bad, Ranks. What you saying, Ranks?
My bad. Question, but made a bold statement before you asked the question. No,
my bad.
Absolutely not. He didn't. I just said the guys that's calling them out, like a DNA that's calling them out, and a John that's calling him out and got bad stories.
And sure,
guys that's not calling him out. Them to go against what you're saying. You don't watch it though, Yarna. So yeah, you just going for.
That's what I'm asking.
Right,
but also Suge and Swamp. And Swamp, he didn't take Swamp when Swamp was calling him out.
Right.
And that's the oldest rivalry.
But when you got a bunch of call outs, you'll get to it. You only get one at a time. You only got one at a time.
No. He blocked them and choose the names. No. Ain't no one at a time
he
because he ain't battling on
Your Honor. But that's exactly why he didn't win champion of the year.
So y'all would have you would have picked the battle. You would have rather battle John than Rex.
We talk. That's the whole point. You're missing the competition. You're going back to the names, bro. You see.
Well, I'm asking you, Prudy. I'm asking you if you rap, who you would want Rex next, or you want the Swamp Grudge or something. That's what I'm asking.
But you're gonna run out one day, and
I'm asking you from a battler's perspective, bro.
You're missing the point. Once you get the names, you ain't gonna look backwards, bro. You're missing the competition part of it, bro. The killers. That's the whole point.
I'm asking you directly, Rudy, because I wanted your perspective. If you was rapping, who would you want? If you was rapping, who
already? I need some killers, but he's not
Fred,
taking them.
that's a bet. I got your perspective.
He's not taking the killers, bro.
That's facts. Fred, who you battling, Fred? Your sixth battle on URL, you got yourself a name, you and Chester's with crazy. And then you got Rex. Oh, you got Rex on the table because there's been words exchanged, and then you got a real killer, they saying, and John on the table because there's been some words exchanged. What you doing after your sixth battle performance and it's time to just walk me through it.
Man, I mean, because he was a street dude, he was going to establish even more of the street cred. So that's why I feel like he chose T-Rex to get more like the street people. Like, I want to catch all of the little people that still watch Rex. I want them with me. So I got to battle Rex, beat up on Rex, show them I'm the new street nigga.
That's why I got to.
So that's smarter than the John play. So that's smarter. So you would say that's a smarter play than battling John.
It was the smarter play because we see.
So what we do? So what you debating here? I thought you were saying.
That's what you're doing. You're going to build your name up and you're going to look backwards.
Hold on, Big Fruity.
Hold on, bro. Let me get this out, bro. You build your name up to a certain point with these big names, Your Honor. Of course, your mind not going to want you to look back on those lower guys, but those where my point is, those are the killers down there that you passed. How many names you want, bro? You want to be the what? That's how y'all battlers think, bro. But we the fans want to see killers.
Take them, Fruity.
Don't get that, bro.
Wait, the fact y'all get old, he's gonna take them.
Tay-Rock don't duck
that's
smoke.
a bet. I understand that.
Tay-Rock outside. Tay-Rock don't duck smoke, bro. Why Eazy can't do that? Come on, bro.
I don't want to respond to that. That's too elementary for me to respond to, bro. To even suggest he should just play his career like Rock. That has nothing to do with that, man. That's just like what the. That has nothing to do with that, man. That's so. I don't even know why. I'm sorry.
You're proving my point. You don't want to run the risk.
Fair enough.
You're proving my point. You don't want to run the risk. Right.
I think you muted, right?
That's why when Swamp go do them leagues, oh yeah, Swamp went over there and Swamp choke on those.
I see you talking about that. We can't hear you. I think you muted.
But if he didn't do it, right? Come on, bro.
But I understand the play. That sounds like a small play to get the Rex fans or whatever. However, Jig broke it down for his perspective. That's a small play. I could think of a play that would be smarter and that involves Rex too. I would, you know what I'm saying? I think the play's good. The goods play. I think. Hold on, Prudy. Let me speak my piece. I think the plays he's making is real strategic, accurate. I think he's sharp. I thought it was sharp, accurate plays he's making. He's not just rambling around battling. Rock is a fucking pit. Rock is don't put the Rock ain't you'll never see another Rock. You'll never see that. No one will ever be that outside. That's a different outside. No.
All these names, bro. You're saying the same shit, bro. Shotgun Shook battle all these names. What Shotgun Shook doing now? He's not calling out new names, my nigga. He's looking for killers. You don't get that part, Your Honor. Like, what's the point, bro?
Anyway, I understand, Prudy. I understand, big dog.
Check this though, Prudy. Prudy, check this though. This what Eazy to set itself up, right? This year, I'm telling you off the top, I don't know his schedule, but he's stuck facing all killers. You see what I'm saying? He ain't got no.
And he's not even.
He's stuck to face.
And he's probably going. And he's probably has a.
If any year he gonna get champion of the year, it should be this year right here. He should be facing Geechee.
You know what's crazy, Fred? You know what's crazy? I'm pretty sure he probably have a plan to continue his battle rap career, and with that, he is gonna have to eventually battle these niggas. I don't think he's geeking because he's gonna battle all these one at a time. He got Hitman. All the plays he made, Fred, all the plays he made has led him to us covering him about the battle fucking Hitman. And then he had Mook on the table. Then he had, hold on, Fred, let me finish this, Fred. Hold on real quick. Then he had Mook on the table. Remember, not too long. Bro, obviously his camp, They label whatever they making the strategic,
And you
smarter
mentioning our
plays,
names,
bro. You could talk about the competition, Prudy. You can have your assessment on that. Don't bark that down my throat. I heard your point on that, Prudy. I don't need it. I heard it. You clear? I'm with you. But please try to understand how that there's a chance that another man from Philly don't have that route in his mind. And the route we see him taking has been one marvelous for this man. Clearly, he knows what he's doing. Stay on your road,
and
stay on
you're
your
saying,
track. You got
and to
this,
take a
man.
low tier battle gonna break that
GG's.
up. Listen how you sound, bro. And to take one low tier battle is gonna mess that up, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, man, you just don't get it. I'm good, bro. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Fruity. No. We need all of this, man. We need all of this, right?
Perspective. Nah, Prudy's saying the competition. He's speaking from the fans' perspective, but I don't think that Prudy's disagreeing with you on and saying that it's a smart moves. We know it's
I agree.
We understand that it's scary. I mean, smart to take the guys that he's taking. Yeah. Scary guys.
Prudy say he a paper champ. That's what Prudy say. He just a paper champ.
Yeah, we understand that. Get your money.
He say he a paper champ, Ranks. That's what Prudy's saying. He just a paper champ. You ain't faced the hard fights yet. That's what they saying.
To your credit and to help Eazy, we don't know if he get the pickest because he be talking junk, y'all. And Eazy act like he can pick anybody. That's why I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
But maybe he can't. Maybe he can just whoever they give him, he just accept it or not. I say he's just accepting whatever they give him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who's painting his role for him. Is he painting his role for himself or what? But it seems to be the easier road to me. But respectfully, you made the point on Fred. He got to come back around eventually, right?
Yeah, this year, he got to face nothing but killers this year.
You got to get John eventually. You got to get
John, DNA, old red.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't dodge him forever. JC.
He wouldn't just stop battling, would he? He don't plan to stop battling. He gonna battle them niggas.
Nah,
but he got Hitman. 8 battles. How many battles he got total? 12?
Yes, 12. Well,
on URL. Oh, how much of this is after chess? I mean, he has his chess. What number is he on since the chess one?
I don't know that number.
Oh, well, to get Hitman, to have had Mook on the table, then get Goods, and then fight Kyle, and then fight Hitman. Bro, I mean, I don't think he should deal if when you have these list of names that you can fight from, the people he's picking seems like the better matchup because why would he really waste his time with John? Not waste his time, because it's not a waste of time with John. But there's so much to be gained from Rex, from Goods, from Hitman, that he's striking. He's a precision battle. He's not the dog you want him to be. Sorry if he let you down. He ain't. Surf is an accurate battler. Surf is an accuracy sharp battler too. Surf is pristine, accuracy sharp. These niggas ain't geeky. These niggas ain't twerk. Okay, they not. Some people play the game that sharp way. They make sharp, smooth Floyd Mayweather-like decisions. Why is that a knock? Because that it can look like non-competitive or non-competition. I can understand that perspective as well. But mind you, he's probably not ducking no battle rap smoke. He's a battler. He battles. He's good at it. He knows he is. He's confident. More than likely, he ain't truly afraid. We're not fighting here. I can understand if it was boxing. Some niggas really did duck certain smoke in certain divisions. But at the end of the day, let's be real, boys. At some point, we rapping. He ain't scared to rap with none of these boys.
No, he definitely ducking smoke. 100%, 1,000%. He ducking.
But no, Rankins, why you can't say he's trading smoke for accuracy? Why you can't say he's
trading?
Oh, he's trading reckless smoke for accuracy. And look where he is. So can't we be like, wow, that he shoots a high percentage? Why? I mean, damn, he shoot. Look. We watching it.
The accuracy don't work with Big T and T-Rex for me. That's not just me. They didn't fell off. So
but look with it. But see, I guess I'm looking at what it spawned. My bad. See, only they know. Only they know only they know. My bad.
Only their best DNA, and John's better names and competition than Big T and T-Rex right now. For me, that's what I'm saying.
Because you have assured me that taking those 2 battles would have led him to Hitman. Would you foresee that this played out the same way regardless?
No, he's gonna have Hitman regardless, right?
Okay, so you have to understand how He may not know that. He may not have understood that some time ago, or may have. You got to understand. He didn't think that. He obviously didn't think that's the route. I don't know. That ain't his play, but his plays is working phenomenally for him, right?
Hitman, yes, most definitely. Hitman is the biggest competition.
You can't
Yeah,
call
he
Chan
did definitely
shotgun
great
to
to get
reckless
Hitman.
smoke, Your Honor. What are you doing?
This is a
You can't call
business,
those guys
Prudy.
reckless smoke.
Prudy, they businessmen
Hey,
and they're
Prudy.
rappers.
They ain't reckless
Hey,
smoke.
hey,
Smoke,
Prudy, the
smoke.
thing
Take
is,
any smoke.
this year, Prudy,
No way,
Prudy, the
no
thing,
way, homie,
This
no way.
man, I'm a competition, man. How about that?
Man, I'm not no dummy.
no. We definitely choose the Hitman over
He's
John John. He's not
competing.
saying that.
He's competing with the people who's competing. Rex is
Nah, he
outside.
went to a
Come
higher
on, Rex.
competition with Hitman, so
Since when has battling Rex and Verb been a problem? You can't battle Rex and Verb, then Calico to Hitman. Damn.
nah.
Over
Hey,
John DNA, O-Red. And so you putting up, let's put up the names y'all put up. You said John DNA, O-Red, and Swamp. Then you got Rex, Big T, Goods, Calico. Oh, Verb. Sorry, Verb. Bro, honestly, that's
Calico
like
too.
there's
Yeah, Calico
nobody
too.
I would switch on no position. If I had to pick, I would choose the left hand and wouldn't switch with nobody. I'm just being honest. And so did he, and damn, look at it.
There's no way that Big T was a bigger plate, so you can't give him that.
Okay, I switched Big T with Swamp. You're right about that. But you never know. But because it was on YouTube, it was a YouTube drop or in Philly. There's other areas that matters here that he knew plays out correctly. I mean, obviously they know what they're doing in that camp. They do this. They're businessmen. They specialize in this. They're not senseless battlers just signing shit. These niggas is not no little ass boys in this world. They're grown men operating this shit correctly. They ain't just you want Prudy want them to be loose pit bulls like Rock. You want to battle Swervo on light work or some shit. That's what you want.
That's why the culture. Hold on. That's why the culture be saying URL takes so long.
Luke Castro's
that battle's fire.
That's why the culture be saying URL take too long to book these battles.
So tell me why.
So what you're saying, Your Honor, that's my point.
Bro, it's so hard.
We're gonna wait a century before we get these battles. You want to wait that long? Right.
He'll be all right. He don't owe us. He don't owe us more content faster. He don't owe us faster content. But he don't owe us no faster content.
I'm talking about the culture. You're talking from a
business. You don't owe the culture
money
faster content.
I'm here for the competition, Your Honor.
What?
Not the money.
KD, you just see what Kyrie and KD and them just did? You so hard in them did? Come on, man. These are grown men. Ain't nobody to get because we know the fans gonna be there no matter what. They ain't gonna get no fucks.
Oh, about probably in a year.
Competition.
It's probably the year since Harden been traded. They got all them boys out of there.
We know that it's a smart move business. Well, I already said if I was Eazy or his manager, yes, smart move, whatever the case may be. But that don't mean competition wise. We ain't gonna talk junk Durant when he try to join with the Golden State Warriors. Yeah, you're not the greatest. You're a clown sucker, and we could do that because the competition wise. Too bad.
Let me ask you this: Would you rather battle Rum Nitty? Would you rather battle Rum Nitty or Cassidy?
Whatever. Would I rather battle Rum Nitty or Cassidy? Me.
Yeah.
Cassidy. That's the biggest bad ever. Easy win. Why not?
Cassidy.
I got understand.
Nigga, give me that 250.
I take Cassidy too. Yeah, I'm taking Cassidy too. It's the easiest, safest dollar you can earn. That's how you operate this world as a grown man. That's exactly the definition of America operations.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was crazy.
We understand that, but competition wise, no.
But he's still competing with them. They're not just anybody's. It's T-Rex here. At some point, we got to, all right, we really talking about Rex as the problem? Verb, which one of them guys is the is the weak link that he's just stepping on? And well, now that we've seen it play out, sure, but
Your Honor, he only got 4 people, so there's no reason for you to get mixed up. We're gonna say it one last time. Big T, T-Rex, freaking and I give and take Verb. Because anybody would say Verb was falling off in the outer world.
And he lost to Sway Sever back in the days. I seen him lose to Sway Sever.
Why you keep doing that?
He's the block counter. Sway whooped him up.
We talk about here lately on the run. So we're just saying that his lackluster or his
early
high name, but lackluster guys. You can almost Calico in there. But then Domio was saying, "Oh no, Calico was smoking stuff." What? Since
Okay,
when?
fair enough, Rankins. But why do we believe that he can't compete with John and Obed? Is that what we said? But he can compete with
No, we
Danny in
definitely know he
chess.
can compete, but we know he. But see, if he beat, no, if he compete with John and hit, I mean John and them, and if John and them make it where it's a stalemate, it'll stop his growth because John and them ain't grow up to that level. So he going level, he getting opportunity that John had a chance to battle move, right? You see what I'm
I don't
saying?
know. I don't think
He
so.
getting
Yeah.
opportunities that didn't come to them, and that's why they said, "Hold up, let's make sure see if he here before we put him here." That's what the sport people are saying. The sport who for the
Okay.
sport, the
Okay.
greatest fighters. Like,
Okay.
yeah, we know he 12-0. All right, like
Okay.
in boxing, he got 12 niggas 12-0. But you know who the best niggas, even though they all 12-0. Because this nigga been taking all the sorry niggas. You know what I mean? Not saying they all sorry, but I'm saying the less competition. You know what I mean? This man
Oh,
like
and in
10
your
lost
opinion,
or
Fred,
2.
and Fred, let me ask you, in your opinion, um, those smaller battles probably had the greater reward, right, than the other ones. Would you say?
Yeah,
Like
to my thing,
taking Rex is a bigger reward than taking John, even though he's not a better competition, right?
Yeah, all right. Now let me answer that fully. The Rex decision wouldn't even be questionable, and I don't think it is questionable to be honest.
Oh.
But it wouldn't be questionable if he didn't take Big T at a time when he was supposed to take more high value. You know what I mean? He was supposed to take higher competition, but he took Big T just for the name to have a break in Philly, and especially
Wait.
if you're
What if,
going
yeah, I'm about to
home.
say, what if it was
Not
just
just
for the YouTube drop? What if it was for YouTube, but he couldn't match up with none of the other guys because they couldn't go over there? So I don't know. What if I don't know? I'm just saying,
yeah.
what if
Now that I don't know.
because it
You're
was on a
right,
whole
y'all.
nother league?
I'm gonna leave a question mark for that.
None of
I
that
just
other
felt
league
like
probably couldn't afford John like they could Big T. Probably, I'm saying. You presented as if he could just pick whoever he want and went over there and just battle. Is that if that's the
yeah.
case, then okay. But maybe that's not the case. Could they
Nah, I
afford
ain't saying
Easy
that's the case. I knew he had him on his
and Geechee?
song, so he wanted to battle him because he had him on his songs. But I don't know if that's the case. But I'm just saying to the
We have to
sports
think of that. No
fan.
one's saying that. Though. Why is that not an option when we're discussing this stuff? No one's bringing up the possibilities that they couldn't
Yeah, that
afford
is a
none of that
possibility.
competition you
Now
talking about.
I'll leave
They
that.
couldn't afford none of the competition you was talking
Yeah, I
about. They
gotta
couldn't
say that.
afford. And URL, because URL didn't book him in Big T, they would have never did that. You're right. They
Yeah.
would have given him comp. They'd have given him the
Yeah,
comp
you're
y'all
right.
talking
And
about,
I
probably.
think
Right?
Easy said that too. I think Easy said that too.
I
They
mean,
couldn't get Big T on her.
what's happening? Is he the same guys? What's going on, guys?
Who is that? You just talking. You asking us questions out
Like,
the and you actually don't know.
I'm glad you started, Ryan, because
That's not a good point.
deviate.
Hold on for a second. It's not a good point because John offered to book him on his own league. Now what?
No excuse there. I ain't got no excuse for him.
Okay, right. So don't say that about Big T. Maybe they can't afford him. Maybe this.
No. I'm saying
We watch
just
everything. We know everything. That's why we say what we're saying.
but it's a bunch of but I'm saying it's a bunch of possibilities though.
Maybe it is, but don't act like, come on, guys. Y'all don't see that? No, they don't make no sense.
You mean to tell me he probably can't just pick O-Red, let's go O-Red, and just let next. I don't think it's just that simple. He can't just O-Red, let's go.
I'm pretty sure you can.
No, but I'm saying like Suge wanted to battle him at the end of the year. He had a chance to take Suge, but he ain't take Suge.
But everybody
You know
wants
what I
to
mean?
battle him. So what are you supposed to? He's picking who he's striking against. Why I don't? Everyone wants to battle him. It's a line. What is he supposed to do?
You're right
He got to
about
go in
that.
the order that the fans want. What's that order?
No. If you don't go in the order the fans want, then we just call it dodging, like in any sport, especially boxing. That's just what we do. Too bad the competition.
Yeah, and boxing is called that. It's no
and
disrespect.
we do understand that the business side and all that. Yes. And we agree with you. You already say you agree with us. Can we just leave it at a stalemate before we just get each other mad? We don't think it's competition. You're picking the easier guys. Y'all can't win that argument. You already agree with us, right? Come on, y'all. We're not going back and forth. Prudy's right. Y'all right on business side, right? Business side. I think you understand that, right, Prudy? Business side. Taking the scary, safe battle.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean safe battle. Right.
Right.
You get that.
Hold it down, Reagan. Hold it down.
Come on, y'all. You can't sit there. This battle right here, let's see what he do then. He gonna say he won anyway in the app, so it don't even matter.
Hey, Ranks. Hey, Ranks.
But I'm just rank is honestly, I do bring a new perspective always because as a battler, so I'm trying to compare it to mine. You could say Glue is a easy battle. Would you have said that? Now that we know, like that's clearly why you was asking why did I get steams on caffeine and why did I get steams? You was like, why the fuck you get steams? That's but right. But I wasn't ducking Geechee. I didn't even have the opportunity. But you know he has the opportunity, is what you're saying. You betting off the fact that he can snap his finger and get Geechee.
Right.
Okay.
To him, he acting like he just got the ace card. I could pick anybody. So I'm dodging you, John. I don't.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's on the table.
Yeah, he was acting like that.
Okay. Acting like. So I'm just going on how he talking. He could be.
That's why they at him so hard because he was acting arrogant. That's why they at him like that because of the way he put his own persona.
Big T, like stop playing with us, nigga. You know
so okay, if you that raw, then go ahead and battle. Go ahead and knock it
out. That was a huge grudge. That was a huge grudge. But I feel you. That was a good grudge though. That was a grudge.
I like that.
Like Hitman wasn't taking Hitman wasn't ducking Suge when he battled John. That was a grudge. That was a look what happened. He wasn't ducking Suge that time, was he? He could have got anybody he wanted then, and he chose John. Was he ducking Suge? Because him and Suge could have. That was supposed to be Suge. We can argue, right, guys?
I mean, sure.
But he wasn't ducking Suge. Him and John had a history. They had that argument. Things, it got bigger. Him and T was pretty huge. I don't think it was no light. They was going at it. They had the songs that dropped went crazy. T had one of the top songs that automatically makes him formidable. And as I'm saying, we never. I don't feel like we including the stuff that we know to include these inclusions. But
we including it. We just know we just smart enough to know he took the weaker of the top.
Right, and I'm mirroring that of what Hitman did when he took John. I'm mirroring the imagery and saying, if you agree, are you telling me he was ducking Suge? Is what I'm at. If your answer remains yes, then I get it. It ain't no problem which one you answer. I'm just asking, is that just like that? Because Hitman had the card to get whoever at that time, like Eazy is saying he has, that you all told me he said he had.
Eazy a liar.
So why? And Hitman still has the card. Why is he picking Eazy right now? Even right now, why is Hitman picking Eazy when we would love to see Hitman and Mook? Wouldn't we?
They might not can afford Mook. What do you mean?
You said afford Mook?
Yeah. Like what?
Mook you too expensive. My bad. Okay, well, who else would we like to see? Is there anyone Hitman? Do you like to see Hitman battle other than Eazy?
I definitely want to see him versus Eazy. And any other hot guy that comes up and think they're dead niggas.
Okay.
That's what
the new hotness. Fight the new hot niggas. I see. Fight the new hot niggas. Okay, yes, that's okay. Nobody said that. My bad. It took me forever to get that. Fight the new hot niggas. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what Rock does. Right, I understand that. Fight the new hot niggas. Okay, that's fair. But he does have them old vets that he respects so much. I would choose them over these niggas 10 times out of 10. I would battle fucking Goods twice in 1 year before I take John and DNA, bro. But I understand though. But I definitely understand.
Old vets. You said, like you said, those old vets don't cook the food up for the new fans to eat it like right. So yeah, prove your point. Prove my point.
Fair enough.
So go down. So battle the guys who can cook. As you Eazy, right?
I don't think Hitman was ducking Suge when he battled John. He was just battling John. John was the new hotness, and he did it on URL. Eazy went off URL to battle Big T. Not too. That's for his city. I think that's a stable. You know what I mean? But I get it though. I definitely understand y'all. Battle the new hotness. You have to battle the new heat. You have to keep matching up with the new heat. That does make sense because these Solar Flare. One of them niggas need to battle some Flair. Geechee need to battle some Flair, right? Like Geechee need to battle Foots right now or something like Twerk need to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, I can agree with that.
Right. It took you long though, but you're good.
100%. I mean, I understood your perspective. No, I've been got it. It's just I don't think you ever understood his. And put it in terms of Hitman back then when he did battle John.
Yeah,
did he duck Suge? You didn't answer. Did he duck Suge in your opinion? Was he ducking Suge? Simple yes or no, Prudy. You never answered that, but I just moved on under the impression that it was a yes since you didn't say nothing.
See,
But
you don't want to battle Shook. What he gonna say, man? Your resume. That's what his backstory gonna say to these guys. Oh man, you didn't do well.
I don't know what you're talking about. You made that so back at that
But that's
time when he
what he
battled John
said.
John.
That's what
Did
he
he
said.
duck Suge?
No,
Was
boy,
he
I'm telling
ducking
you. You
surf?
asked
He
me a
ain't battle
question
surf
and
then.
I'm
Yeah,
telling
was
you
he
what the
ducking
guy
surf?
said, bro. But you asked me and I'm telling you, bro. Easy
That's,
say you wasn't doing well shotgun. Right. Same thing he said to Swamp. You lost the last battle. That's why your boy been running with. So because they lose the battle, that doesn't give you no interest. Easy. Right. I don't believe that, but
I'm just trying, Rudy. I was just trying to show you how they never. It's since the beginning of time. The simple part of competition is not what they never book off that. They never just book on the two best that we gonna think. And like this is an old premise. They never gonna do it. They always gonna pick the thing that has the most sense of the story that they're created. If they had a physical altercation, best believe a battle was coming behind that. No matter what their two statuses or nothing, they always. But none of them deserve that. None of them deserve. Like I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but
you get it.
yeah,
You
it's a
get it, but
two-way
you
street.
get
But I don't think we can both exist right in the same space. But we can chop it.
no, but it's a trend that we're seeing with John John, Shotgun Shook, the battle, all these guys. So what's the exception with Easy? He's just somebody that don't see no low tier guys. Just hey, just give him all these names.
If they
Those
don't
guys
battle,
behind him.
right? If
So
they don't battle John John or
the
Suge,
fuck you telling me, Your Honor? Stop it, man.
definitely battle the PG killer. Like, how do you get around battling the PG killer and the gatekeepers? Like, huh? Like, but Easy somehow got
He
through
skipped them. He skipped the gatekeepers after his chess performance.
Yeah, we
He
get it.
skipped every. He skipped. That was a gatekeeper. He skipped them niggas.
That's a gatekeeper now, right? That's not the original gatekeeper that everybody else has.
Your Honor, you're just saying to say, Your Honor.
True.
Think before
True.
you talk.
I could attest to that.
So
True.
whose fault is that? So whose
Fair
fault is
enough.
that, bro? What are you talking about?
Even the people out there, I told you what. So Castro, they gave him plays too, but also right, he got DNA, freaking Arsenal, harder competition, I would say. So that's what I'm saying. It seems like Easy's picking his lane. It seems like that. Or that's the URL just
Come on, man.
saving him the easy lane. I don't know.
No, you're right. It do seem like he's picking strategically. I did say that he seems sharp as hell. He accurate with the choices and the decisions. Yeah, that's why I did mention at the beginning. You're right. I could have no, now that I agree. I said that he's definitely picking sharply accurate executions of battle rap of a growing battler in this time of social media, whatever. Yeah, I'm with you on there, 100%.
Great.
Like this year, you see Swamp then go ahead and go ahead. He done, my bad, yeah.
No, go ahead, finish.
I say you see this year Swamp already done knocked off clean paper, so you know he out of the. So you know what I mean. He already started with the names. You see what I'm saying? But nobody ain't gonna question Swamp because he done took on Rum Nitty. He done took on, you know what I mean, Tay Rock. He didn't, you know what I mean? He done battled JC. He done took on Killers. So Swamp really
keep going, Fred.
With some losses, he's still more credible than Eazy. Right now.
And the only Killers Easy. So the only Killers Easy battle was Danny Myers and Chess for real. He never really battled no other strong killers.
And it was one more of them. K-Shine.
Oh, Calico. Oh, Shine, my bad. Oh, no, not Calico don't get in there? Okay, yeah. Fair enough. I understand what you mean.
I mean,
those are the only real three killer segment. Yeah.
This type of era.
In this climate. Yeah. Yep.
But think about it. Chess is a safe killer. He might kill himself. We know this. Listen close, y'all. He's a safe killer. K-Shine is also a safe killer.
K-Shine a safe killer?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, because he not.
He back and forth. We don't know what K-Shine we gonna get. You know that. So he's a safe killer. But yes, we gonna give him credit for those. But come on, that's still strategic. They gave you good battles though.
And so DNA is what would you label DNA?
You already know what's DNA. You're gonna lose. He the PG killer. You die.
Yeah, mastermind.
He not a safe killer. He could kill himself by just being bored sometimes.
Like who?
Oh nah, not this new DNA. This new DNA is on an elite level.
What up and coming DNA? Which one? Right.
That's what I'm saying. So
Hey,
Castro.
he better stay away from DNA right now. I'm telling you. He
Castro.
should stay away from DNA. He should take DNA at the end of the year.
DNA smoke Castro. Stop that.
Don't take
No,
DNA
he beat
to the
him.
end
Castro
of the year.
beat DNA.
Nah, that's ridiculous. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Sisters say that everywhere.
Castro took on. I think Castro went too fast. He took on the heavy hitters too fast.
You think he's picking his people, or they giving him that? That's my whole point. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on, but he took his too fast.
Come on, man. Look what they did to Six. Him in there. They be giving him battles on short notice to kill him. Why don't y'all try to do
they be trying to kill real sick.
Right, they try to kill every other up and comer, but they don't want to kill Eazy for some reason.
Wait, that's what I was asking earlier. That mean, but Sick gotta agree to it. So Sick can write in 2 weeks. Easy, he not letting them. He probably ain't letting them exhaust him dry. He's picking streets. That's what I was giving him the compliment. Yeah. That sounds like a compliment. Y'all using it as that sounds like a compliment to be a smart artist who didn't get ripped off by the labels. It's only few artists can say they never been ripped off by the labels. They signed right. They did right.
That is smart.
I thought I thought that would be more of an applause. I'm seeing that it seems like a negative.
No. They're giving them the credit for that. They just thinking purely on competition and sport.
We already gave him his backhanded compliment.
You kept it 100. You kept it 100. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah.
When we talk about competition in that term, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they only talk about who fighting the fights.
Why?
Now nobody goes. That's what I'm saying. When you did the resume for champion of the year, you see how Swamp who fights was designated.
We asking the URL to be fair. Hey, why the other guys gotta have hard competition and killers on their resume, and why Eazy get to pick his and don't have killers? That's what we asking them. Why his killers got to be safe killers? Huh? Like, come on. Why he can't have real killers? Why he skipping the DNA, the PG killer, the freaking Shotgun Suge, the gatekeeper, the John, the other gatekeeper? How do we skip these guys?
And Rangus, here's my response. I think after you go toe-to-toe with Danny, or maybe arguably beat him, and then do what you did with Chess and break I think after those two like that, in that order, I think that's enough to ascend you past the levels you talk about, I would say.
But that's the secret little patches that
because Danny's a real killer in your eyes, right? Yes, definitely.
Yes. So that was the little passageway to get around the real bridge. That was the little passageway that nobody knew the code to that Eazy did. Like, huh?
Yeah, the Eazy knew. He did. He hit the bad code and got my Jaguars in.
Get corny butt Danny Myers and freaking Iffy K-Shine, and then all of a sudden pass by the PG killer and John. We didn't know that. Well, everybody else would have did that, don't you think? Like, come on, man. Stop that. You acting like Danny Myers is a harder competition than DNA. Because we can name people that beat Danny Myers. Yes, we give him his respect, but come on, man. There's still Danny here. Then we're not comparing the DNA, John, real life.
Danny not better than DNA?
No. How?
Fred, what you say to that?
What? How?
Oh. Nah, I want that battle now.
The bar guy?
Talented wise, I'm not saying, I'm just saying resume and stuff, y'all. I'm not saying talented.
A lot of people don't got enough fatigue to handle DNA, but Danny do.
I don't know, Danny might be better than him in the ring. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying better.
Oh, my bad. Okay, they background. Okay.
Yeah.
They stat sheet. Okay, fair enough.
Right. Don't get it mixed up. Danny is a killer. We definitely said that, but it's still Danny. He ain't gonna beat everybody. He can kill himself too. He'll choke. DNA is not gonna choke.
But I would just assume after those two performances, that's essentially the block you're talking about. Instead of it being down on DNA, it was Chess and Danny for him. I don't think it has to be all four. You could pick any two of those four PG killers. That's what I would have thought it would be. Is that fair?
Y'all hear that? I mean, it should be fair. Sound good. Y'all hear that? It's a new road to get past.
Danny's not a PG killer though.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny not a PG. Okay. All right, I wouldn't put him in there. Okay. I thought he would definitely smoke these little niggas. He'd be smoking them young niggas.
He be teaching
them boys. He be teaching them boys. I thought if anybody gonna teach you a lesson, it's Danny. I would have thought.
Nah,
But
DNA.
Danny do? He just throw them on his resume while he already got a resume. Say, oh yeah, I just do one of them, and then that
He
might be the
outside.
battle he
He doing the
fumbled on.
outside thing. Prudy was talking about.
Yeah,
He
going
fights
crazy.
everybody.
Danny's just like, all right, you want me to carry two instead of one? All right.
He don't take them like a series like DNA would take them. You know what I'm saying? Or John would take them.
Yeah.
Serious, no. DNA,
I would have put those four in the same tier of killer. I wouldn't have even. Yeah, honestly, that's a good four. John, DNA, Chess, and Danny. I would have put in the same tier killer. I would have put in the same tier killer.
That's the
You could put Suge in there. I would put Jada Nightwing in there. There's a bunch of guys on that tier that I think you only like. You can mix and match them. It don't have to be these two. I think Rankins want him to battle. He really wanted him to see DNA. Okay, I want to see that too. Now I want to see that.
That's the ultimate test. If you can beat DNA,
I want to see that.
Yeah, it's a reason.
If you can beat DNA, you kind of, yeah.
He said Chess. First of all, like I said, Chess is a choke artist, and then he said Jada Nightwing. That's another choke. Like we don't want half butt competition for them easy ways.
Okay. See, but I'm going off what they did. Look what him and Chess. The choking is never a topic because he didn't do it. He gave the performance of his life, and Eazy matched and exceeded his performance. Chess' greatest performance was nullified by Eazy's performance. So his liability didn't come into play here, so we don't have to mention it no more. He got the best version of the killer Chess, which is a more potent version than any DNA version. A focused Chess outweighs any version of DNA you can name, and Eazy triumphed that. I don't think he has to go back and prove DNA anything. Honestly, I see it another way. But that's our perspective. Neither one of us is wrong from our perspective.
I mean, that's
can't be.
I mean, that sounds crazy. Your perspective sounds crazy.
The best Chess version is
first. No, calling Chess a killer anyway. I told you if you're gonna call him a killer, you gotta add that he's a freaking safe bet killer. If anything, who he even 3-0? Who this nigga 3-0? How the heck is Chess even in a competition?
Because he always choke. I'm saying when he don't choke at his 100.
When he don't choke at 100, he still gave Eazy a freaking just a debatable battle. Like, and that's what he does. Like, even when he don't choke, you got like he killing niggas. He ain't no dang killer. You're just saying that. But when I say kill, I mean at least 3-0.
You saw him in Loso? Did you see Loso after that? Did you see the run? Chess had a bit of a little run too. Right. Wait, whoa. All right. Wow, we view these guys in a different light. That's fair.
For sure. I view DNA and Chess differently. I call DNA and John killer and not Chess, 100%. You look at killers like Chess and Jada Nightwing, 1,000%. Totally different perspective. Somebody got to be right or wrong. Like somebody sounds stupid at that point, right? Come on, man.
I mean, them niggas smoke shit. Jada Nightwing, I think he's like 17-0. They niggas smoke. They smoke. All they do is smoke. Just sick in it. All they do is smoke.
He said words that we couldn't hear the words. 17-0, but then I look at the app, he got a super losing record. So Your Honor just saying stuff.
No, I'm saying on the app, I think he's 17-0.
But he's not.
I thought he was third. He's third on there behind JC. And wait, it must have him. I really thought he was third, bro. You mean to tell me he's not third on the app and wins?
He's not 17-0, but if you would like me to go and look up his app, he's definitely not 17-0. He got a losing record, like I just said. But
Jada Nightwing?
Yes, Jamie's a choke artist too, right?
Yeah.
He be stumbling through his things. So what are we doing?
Yeah, get them numbers for me, please, bro. Thank you, bro. Wait, I'm sadly mistaken here. So you got it when I make a mistake like that.
He's ranked number 5 on the thing. So to your
What's
point,
his record?
16-3.
My bad. Off a few. My bad. Okay. That would have made me say killer. That would have. I seen all them, so I know. That's why I thought I knew. Because I know I would have gave. I didn't even think he lost those. But all right. So okay.
This one, the app just lost more credibility. That's terrible. That's terrible. But I got to go back and watch these dang battles. We be having him lose all the time. But because he be by default though, because he be stumbling through his rounds. the fault.
Okay.
There is always fire though. Nah, I do see that, but so I can kind of see why App was still giving them react. All right, whatever. But to your point, all right, 16, 13, 17, 0, that's actually the same.
That's a reach, my bad. That's hell of a reach, but he was undefeated in my book.
No, that was close to undefeated. You can say that.
But 16 wins is dope.
I mean, like you said, one of us gotta be wrong here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Killer,
sometimes it be like that, bro.
That boy's a killer, babe.
Yeah, that's not a killer. No way. I mean, that's still not a killer to say that you can skip past the line and go to Mook. But to your point, yeah, 17-0, 16-3, sure. But that name still
that's crazy. I don't know how you could get Mook. That's crazy. So, in your opinion, why would a nigga so let me ask you this: why would Mook say yes to that? If we want, is he ducking some? Because we want to see Mook versus Rum, don't we?
Because they saying this.
Yeah, I think they might do that this year.
Yeah,
so anytime somebody is off balance, somebody could be considered ducking, and someone could be considered getting a great opportunity. It'll always be that for every battle like that. Hitman could be considered ducking somebody we want him to see. Right? Don't everybody get that? So Eazy's bound to let people down. He's bound to not pick the people you think, because that's just how it go, I guess. That's what I be saying. That's what I said earlier. This sounds normal. It sounds like that's battle rap. They give a little nigga a shot. The young nigga deserve it, but the old head should have chose somebody else who we want to see him really fight. But he chose a young nigga buzzing or something, or I don't know. I thought that's the way of the water.
No. You keep choosing the money route, like you say, man. Don't switch up.
Okay, money is a definite. Money is on their mind a lot more than back then. Yeah. Because the money's different. I agree. Sure, that's fair.
Talking about killers, Your Honor. Just remember that.
I would have called him a killer. My bad. That's from I have a battle rap perspective as an artist who write this shit. I would have called Jay. I can't help but call him. I want to rethink it, because I know that y'all opinion matters, because y'all know what y'all talking about. Y'all been around this shit forever, and y'all see everything. So. That's kill. Them rounds is sharp, man. Them things crazy, bro. Them things crazy, bro.
Hey, the one thing I will say about this is him taking Hitman is and be a like, all right, now it's probably more like, damn, I gotta take the if I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna get the biggest niggas. Fuck that.
But how he getting these niggas to say is the fucking question.
But I'm saying
how he getting these niggas to say is the question, because they all got their own independent rivalry that we want to see them fight. All them goats, we want to see them battle somebody else.
Because he the paper champ. He the paper champ. But if he can prove that I'm just not a paper champ,
I think it's because he's just nicer than all them other niggas.
Just a paper champ.
I think he nicer than all them, and they like, oh, they want the best nigga. He the best nigga.
And what's weird, when these niggas call out Eazy with backstory and arguing on caps and Twitter
He the
space,
paper champ. And he
battle
got all the clout with him right now.
He better than they think he is, for sure. Eazy better than what they think, because Verb like, oh, let me get him. No, he can beat you, Verb. Oh, let me get him, Calico. No. He's better than y'all think he is. You know what I'm saying? He's actually nice.
Yeah. He ain't like he's sorry, but he just being safe with his hands. Smart. He being smart, bro. He just doing this for Mayweather. Wait his time, and then I'm gonna knock you off when I'm ready. That's how he trying to play it. But he should have just stayed humble and not be arrogant. But because he was arrogant, that's why Rankings in them, like, you know what I mean? Hey, what's up, arrogant boy? That's why they like that. Only because he was arrogant. If he wasn't arrogant, they were just like, yeah, Eazy on his way up. We see him. We see you, Eazy. Oh, yeah, he got another one. Then we'll be like, this is his hardest battle. Thank you, Eazy. Thank you for taking a fight. You know what I mean? But if he acting like he already there, and this don't solidify him, this really solidify him if he could, you know what I mean, do his thing in here at a higher tier than what Chess is at.
You go through the whole.
You see what I'm saying? He already on the Chess them level. Beating Chess put you on Chess level, not above Chess level. You see what I'm saying? It just get you there. Now you in the door, but you got to make sure you don't fall off. You know what I mean?
How you get through the whole school year and fighting niggas? Yeah, you fighting niggas, but none of the bullies, none of the top fighters in the school. But then you get to the end talking about something. Oh yeah, I'm the best. Talking stupid, talking junk to everybody. Me looking at you like, bro, you're not the best because you haven't fought the best. That's just how it goes when it comes to competition. Like that's how it goes. Too bad. And until you fight them guys, we ain't gonna give you the respect that you think you want. Whatever. Now keep getting your bag and do whatever works best for your business. If that's what you're doing, say that Big T's worth more than John Hensley. Sure, whatever you call that. So we just gonna say that you're doing sir. All right, but competition wise, until you fight who we consider the best, then you ain't no best or even close. Hitman is definitely good. I will give you K-Shine. I would definitely give you Chess.
Especially with their scores in the battles that we graded for them. The scores that he went the chess that we scored him against. Yeah, that's high credit. You know what I mean? Yeah. The Danny he went against, high credit. You know what I mean? Right. K-Shine, but I still think K-Shine could have been like, if K-Shine would have been like sick, we would have had problems in there. Like the K-Shine was sick, we would have had problems.
K-Shine was
the people not understanding that, we would have had problems in there. And I had Eazy edging all the rounds versus K-Shine. No, I think K-Shine might have got a round. Let me not say that. Sorry, y'all. I think K-Shine definitely got a round. I remember him turning up and wandering around like, damn, that K-Shine coming. Come on, Eazy. Come on, Eazy. You know, I'm just rooting. But
yeah, I think it's the first. Yeah, the first round.
Yeah, he had one of them rounds, but he had 3 of them rounds versus 6 without a hiccup.
Yeah.
That was a chess that was on the 3-year run that he should have got champion of the year that one year when they gave it to Geechee. It was one of the years K-Shine should have got champion of the year. He wasn't losing for real, and he was playing hot competition.
Pickup time.
All the way, he ain't started losing until he came up against what's the dude name? The dude, the wordplay dude, the schemer, the heavy schemer dude, Chilla Jones. That's when he got messed up, and it was he was kind of arrogant, like how Eazy being right now. You know what I mean? Like he was kind of arrogant, and what happened is he didn't make sure his mic was straight. If his mic would have been straight, he might have won that battle. But because he didn't get the mic check right and make sure his stuff was right, he cared more about the clothes he had on than how we gonna hear him vocally. It messed up his whole career for a little bit, to be honest. That's how he went on his run, because he lost his confidence in that battle. That's how he went on his losing streak, because he lost his confidence. Confidence is everything when you're rapping. So he just not built that confidence back up. Now, go look and see who won a battle K-Shine after 6 now. Nobody want to battle him because now he got his confidence back. They know he can go right on that same type of run he was on. You know what I mean? I'm just showing, differences. You feel me, Ranks?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay.
I'm just making sure I'm being logical.
You being logical. Eazy is very, very consistent. To throw that out there, he's probably one of the most consistent. I understand why they give him plates.
That might be his highest trait. Right?
I'm not hating on him. He's being smart. I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying competition-wise for police to help police. You know what I'm saying? I'm iffy with it, but I just telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's not the hard lane.
That's all.
He lose to find somebody in his own competition, and then he's still undefeated though. But he lost in the tournament. Yeah. I don't understand.
In the tournament, he did lose.
For narratives, I don't understand stuff like that. But whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, he lost the Fonz.
Go against harder competition.
I thought he beat Fonz, to be honest. Hold on. Did Caffeine have him winning? No, I don't know what happened. I thought he beat Fonz when it happened, for the sake of it. I was already an Eazy fan already, so I could have been dreaming.
No, the Caffeine. No, I'm saying he beat him in it was a tournament, right?
Yeah, I think the judgment for the judges that is that Fonz won, but I think the Caffeine vote had Eazy winning.
But the Caffeine's part of the judgment, Fred. It's part of judgment. So it don't matter about the Caffeine. They're part of the collective judgment of the battle. So Caffeine just had them losing. And then when you could talk about the app though, the app had them winning. You know what I'm saying? So now that's
that's what I'm talking about. My bad.
Right.
Yeah.
That's making it debatable and it's iffy. Like, but he got a fan base that be acting crazy. I don't know what's going on. I got him lose. Y'all know me. I got him debatable as long as you stay consistent. He's just like Geechee. Stay consistent. Have good battles. And if you lose, some of them win, some of them don't matter. Just 3 rounds, fire material. They're gonna keep pushing you up. You're gonna get the Lutz and Mook just like freaking.
Facts. You were saying that. You've been saying that for the longest too.
I'm not hating on him, so I know his trajectory, but it's still not the hard one. It's still an easy route. Geechee's route.
Yeah, you ain't gonna lie about his punching power because you know he ain't seen the real punches.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
When we come to set his skills, his record might be like blank and 0, right? You know what I mean? Whatever, 12-0 and everything. Even though we got the judge loss and we know the losses before, but the judge loss was on caffeine too. So we should count that loss. So 12-1. Right? But 12-1. But when we go to set him up, and the thing say 12-1, when you look at his punching power and everything, it's high, but he's like, damn, but why he ain't got the knockout ability? Because he ain't showing us that he can knock nobody else out like that. So he a brawler, but he ain't got the Tyson punch yet. We ain't seen him use it yet to give him credit for it. And so you can say we doubting you, but it's also that you ain't provided us with that for us to have a chance to grade you on that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Kind of feel like he did that with chess, but it's like it's chess though, y'all. I can't get around. It's still chess. Like the bets beat the heck out of chess. So what are we talking about with him?
But I do fuck with him though. You know how I am about Eazy. I fuck with him.
A killer? No. Who he killed? No. It's still chess. So chess will just give anybody a good battle. Respectfully, we know his talent. We know chess is talented. We want to give Eazy that credit, but nah. He ain't no killer. John. Yeah. 3-0 niggas.
Hey, Ranks.
3-0 niggas.
Hey, Ranks. Now, would you say this, Ranks? Would you say he's taking the highest person he can take off of URL, and then he's trying to save his app record still? Like, say if he lose in the app, he still, got the streak. So he'll be able to still move on. Even though I think after you take Hitman, of course you're going to get more battles. You can battle everybody back on the way down if you lose. You see what I'm saying? Going that high up allow you to battle everybody that you missed on the way down.
Yeah, you don't got to beat Hitman.
All them battles look good because, you know what I mean?
That'll be smart again of him if that's what he's doing, 100%. I can see it because he's being smart, scary. This whole time.
Hey, but he'll be wrong if you do that though, right? If say Hitman as high as he can go, right? I ain't never think I can get up to here. Hitman move canceled on me. You know what I mean? Mook backed out on me when I had a strategy on him, and Mook didn't have his confidence yet. But Mook got his confidence back now. You know what I mean?
Salute to the gang. I gotta go pick up. Y'all already know what's going on. I'll be back. Battle Rappers Life. We see everything. Y'all stay in. Amen. 2.
Yeah.
Yo.
Already.
Salute.
We're gonna finish this. We gotta finish these niggas.